Wow.
YOLO.
What's good? Listen, man, I'm gonna give y'all a second to share this in the various groups. Uh, you know, uh,
Say it
certain
everywhere.
issues,
Make sure.
certain. I mean, share. I don't have my extra phone right with me right now. To share it everywhere that I want to share, but y'all know the places.
Please make sure
But
y'all share. Share, 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 share.
yeah. Because what we want, I'm gonna give y'all a. We're gonna allow 20 seconds now that the show has begun for it to be shared. Even if you think somebody else on your host and you think somebody else shared it, it's okay. You can share it again. Hold on, real quick.
All shares matter at this point in life. All shares matter.
Every last one of them.
So run that shit up. You already know.
I'm trying to
um,
hit. I'm really trying to get down. I won't hit all.
um,
Shout out Wine, man. Shout out Big Brother Wine, man. I see you, Wine. Whoa, now. Wine in August, so his accent stronger than all ours. That man, way in August.
Hey, that's a true Abe legend. Just don't want to put that out there. True
Come
Abe.
on, you always got to bring Abe in the shit. This poor ass man.
Boy, you
What's
went,
up, brother Wendell? What's up, brother Wendell? We see y'all. We see y'all, baby.
boy, you went to
Uh,
Old Perry Walker, dog.
say it right, Oliver Perry Walker,
Well, you went to
college
school. No,
and career preparatory
you
high school.
What's up, brother Deontay Kennedy? We see you, man.
you went to a school named after Oliver.
Yes, sir, I did. Yes, sir, I
Oliver?
did. Yes, sir.
Deontay Kennedy is that that's the brother from Craigmont, right?
Yeah, his brother.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's the banner from Craig, my
the
Hey,
one
Deontay.
they say is smash car.
Listen.
They
Deontay,
didn't smash
we're
them.
gonna
They
send
didn't
They
you
didn't.
a
smash
link.
them.
We need you to come on and
I
whatever,
would
brother.
love to speak with. Yeah,
Yes, Deontay,
yeah.
we want you to come on tonight. So you stick
I would
around, bro.
love to. I would love for brother Deontay to come on. I really would because um
Now I want Dwayne to come on.
Oh,
huh.
Dwayne Davis.
Dwayne who
Oh,
Davis?
so that's what we going with this. We call the names.
Oh,
Oh, we
I am.
calling names today?
Fuck it. Fuck it. I mean, niggas call names
Man.
when they do it. I mean, fact. I
No,
mean,
they don't call names when
that's
they
what we here
do
for.
when they throw them choo choos at us.
Oh
So
yeah,
let
yeah,
me
that's
let me
right.
let me let me
But
ask
I'm
y'all a
calling names.
question. Let me ask y'all a question. Well, let me introduce the show first. Let me tell y'all what's going on. Again, I got my brothers on with me, Darrell, Berger, Johnny, and myself, Matt. And
Yes, sir.
oftentimes when we do the show, we get like adverse opinions about us. I don't mind saying this because we've discussed these things. I've heard things such as um, what gives Berger the right to be on the show? What is his credentials?
He
Who
has
is
ego.
Darrell?
Why is Berger
Yeah,
Who,
the
who?
who
ego?
am I?
Yeah, who is Darrell? Why is Johnny so cocky? Johnny went to Abe. He the band
Why?
director at Abe. That's a new band. So what? Matt on there discussing this dude is a drummer. How you get to come on and discuss horns?
Like
So
an
this the
idiot.
thing.
Like drunk.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Who is this collection of guys? So what we thought would be cool, man, because we get these comments all the time and we discuss them, man. And honestly, we don't take it personally. We normally go back and laugh about it. But we thought it'd be fun to give the people that wonder why how first and foremost, how do you get to be on there? Number one. And then the second one's what are your credentials? And are you may want to challenge a particular opinion. You may want to whatever it is you want to challenge. If you want to come on and tell Johnny, I don't like Abe, and this is why I don't like Abe. Whatever the case might be, tonight is your tonight is your
The
this is
Breakfast Club guy. Tell them why you're mad. So
yeah, it's tonight.
this one of them
To,
kind of nights.
yeah. So that's why it was funny to hear them actual names be called.
Hey, I want everybody to come on. Now, I'm gonna just tell y'all. Don't try to rip me, please. If you want to come on and
Yeah.
say something about me, please do that. I have no problem with that.
I'm gonna tell you.
I know who some of y'all haters are, but I also, and myself, I'm not even tripping, but I am curious to see whether some of Johnny haters gonna come on. And I mean, it should be actual band
It
directors.
should be actual band directors coming on here.
It should be actual band directors because I saw some wild stuff said about Johnny and Abe, and just how do you feel about the opinions about yourself, Johnny?
You gotta make
First, let me say this, man. Shout out to Matt. Say, bro, last night me and Matt, my dude and Fun, we went chilling last night, man. We had a good time, man. Like we really had a good time. We chilled like last night, man. This band thing is more about brotherhood, sisterhood, and that's what we had last night. But man, to be real with you, first and foremost, a school don't make an individual. If you went to a school to make who you are, that means you've been sad all your life, and you're probably sad in life now. So I know, So I know that's probably the case. So if you don't like Abe, if you don't like me, like I can tell you how Floyd used to tell us back in the days. You can't. Oh, hold on, my son coming on. I can't say what I'm about to say. But anyway, man, if you don't like Abe, that's your opinion. At the end of the day, everybody entitled to their opinion. If you don't like me, oh well, I don't care about that either. But at the end of the day, I'm doing what I got to do for kids. I care less about somebody on the street that don't do nothing for no kids. So at the end of the day, if you doing, oh, you know who I really want to come on? I swear. Hey, go by your mom. You know who I really want to come on? I want Kalika from Kennedy to come on.
Khalid, hey, look, listen.
Yes.
Let me say this before we get this.
All of these names we calling, y'all should be tagging them in the post. I can't tag them right now. Tag them in the post.
We get popping. We all may share difference of opinions on this show, but please don't get it twisted. We tight. Don't let y'all see us jabbing at each other back and forward on here. We all tight on here. So if you come on here,
it might get ugly.
Because it might get ugly for you.
It might get.
I don't like you because you fat and you've been fat all your life.
All fat people.
No,
don't matter.
But I'm gonna be real with you though. If somebody come on here and they have and their point of view is intellectual and they want to challenge something, I'm not gonna get in there. But if it's ribbon, then I'm for the foolishness. But if somebody come on here and say, Johnny, honestly, Abe Woodwind section needed work when you was there. I'm gonna back out of that. I'm gonna back out of that because that, I think they deserve the opportunity to say that. And then I think John,
I want somebody to come in, and I guarantee I could get somebody out of our Woodwind section that probably had fifth seat to burn them. Anybody to school.
Our fifth seat to burn y'all section leader.
What's wrong with you, John Walker? Yeah, man, I dipped in town. I'm in town on business. I had a few studio sessions in the so I came through and did some work, man. How you making out, man?
Matt by appointment only. It's super Matt appointment only.
I wish, man.
So man,
who we want to get on? Who would y'all like to get on first? Let's start.
Anybody that would like to come on, the link is in the comments, man. Do y'all think? Hey, it's all love with all of us on here. If you want to come drop on just to show us some love, tell us, just come on.
I just want to know why. Like, why? Tell me why. Tell me
Dwayne,
why.
you're welcome to come on, bro. You're welcome to come on, bro.
Dwayne said don't tag him.
It ain't no love, no beef. Man, this man Mike
niggas be making all them videos.
Hey, honestly, can I tell y'all who I would like to see come on?
Drumline need help.
Too bad
I would like to honestly. I would like to see Lloyd Robinson come on because
man, somebody put my bro Lloyd and Big Josh. Tag
Josh I would like to see them come on because he always got something good to say. And honestly, Lloyd talk that shit I like.
Yes, yeah, Lloyd do.
Lloyd talk that good shit.
Don't come on here with that old school shit.
Hey, bro.
No, check this out. Give Mello Yoshi too. I would like for him to come on.
Somebody tag Mello Yoshi being here.
Yoshi out there fishing.
Hold up, man. Mike talking about it. So hold up. Let's get something straight.
Come on here, Mike. Don't talk in the comments.
Hold up. Kennedy had a girl. Kennedy had a girl drummer. Abe had a girl drummer. The second quarter was supposed to be dedicated to them two battling. My girl ran at his girl, and he didn't let her run. So Mike, you better chill out. So we said, if I send them dogs at you.
Wait, so like, cause see, this
Say,
is Kennedy
Zelly, you
shit.
could get
So,
on. Wine. Link in the comments, man. Want y'all? Let's go. We waiting on y'all. Come on, Zelly.
yeah, Zelly, fuck. That's right, man. Listen, y'all, I can't see the comments because I don't have my extra phone. All I can see is the show. Man, all the homies is on here, man. I want them to follow through.
Hey, y'all,
man, but
Mellow
listen.
Yoshi. That go Mellow Yoshi. Hey, can I
tell Yoshi come through?
Can I get you to
come on, man.
that link in
Jared
these comments?
Rose.
Jared Rose, can I get that link dropped in these comments again? Can I get the link dropped in the comments?
Listen, I want you, and when you come on, I want you to make it good. I want you to come on there and tell us why you hate us.
Be original.
If you hate it, if you hate us, come on there and say it, man.
Comments, Wine, click the link. Click the link. The stream your link that's in the comments.
I'm about to say
I hate Yoshi Budweiser hat. That's what I hate.
You hate Yoshi Budweiser hat?
I hate the fact that all new school bands got like 5 trumpets.
I hate the fact that them old school bands sound like shit.
I hate the fact that y'all don't have first, second, and third trumpets. Y'all just have a trumpet part.
I hate the fact that y'all stuck in y'all ways.
No. That's a real thing, though. Now,
no,
I hate
that's
the
not
fact.
True.
Oh, that's a real thing. Stop it, Burger. It's a real.
First, second, third part.
It's a real thing that no longer that first, second, and third trumpet parts no longer exist.
That's bullshit.
It's a thing not in high school.
Hey, how could you say that? Are you in a band right now?
With my mouth. That's how I keep it.
You're in the band right now? I'm about to send y'all a link right now.
I'm not in the band right now. I am. If you got 6, 7 trumpets, how that's gonna be broken down in the first, second, and third?
You put the most people on third. So you got 7 trumpets. Let's say you put 4 on third. You put let's see, 5, 6, 2 on second and 1 on first. Because you got to build. You got to go from the bottom up.
Thank you, Mr. Walker. Huh? Thank you, Mr.
So you're gonna put 4 of them on third.
Yeah.
2 of them on second and 1 on.
Yep, because you build from the bottom up.
Hold up, say that again. Yeah. What he said?
If you have 7 trumpets, what's the breakdown?
He said you can't split the parts up because you only got 7 trumpets. But you gotta.
That go brother Wine.
You gotta go from the bottom.
Hey, y'all show some love to brother Wine, man. We got
what up, Wine?
What's up with you, Wine?
What you hating about? What's up?
Hey, Wine, let me say this before you get started. I hate the fact that I'm here this week and you was here last week and we missed each other like this.
Yeah, that's bad, dog.
That's whack, man.
We go all the way back to where we weren't even thinking about no band.
Man, straight up, man.
I hate the fact that the new school. I hate the fact that the old school got away with one because we're gonna bust y'all ass.
That's how I know y'all. That's how I know y'all was doomed because that's how you broke the trumpets down. But anyway, Warren, what's on your mind, brother?
That's just how I would have did it.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what I hate, though, bro. Me personally, dog. This is what I hate. I hate the Abe and Kennedy thing that just put me in such a compromising, situation. Because I got so many people at the K who are right. Like every time Abe and the K go at it, son, it's like my hands be tied, dog. Just because I know when I start shooting, I just gotta just shoot at everybody.
PJ?
Go ahead, bro. It be Johnny. I don't like it neither. One. I hate that shit. It's crazy, Johnny.
Bro. Like my Kennedy, I got Kennedy people who I talk to every single day. I wake up. You know what I'm saying? Like I talk to Saul 4-5. I talk to Saul every day. So like when it's only so far I could go with Kennedy just because man, it's almost like Kennedy and A really, and it's gonna sound bad, but it really damn near like one big school when it comes to the fellowship though.
Yeah.
Because Abe and Kennedy might talk that talk, but bro, Abe and Kennedy probably more connected than a lot of schools. Though.
Yeah, you're right.
Absolutely. In our era, definitely.
My clique is Abe and Kennedy like blood, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And them boys know though, them boys know every time they start getting crazy, them boys hit me in my inbox like, hey, bro.
And try to embarrass me. I haven't beat him in Madden since 2017. So let me put that out there.
No,
Bro, you know what's cool? Is how many of my how many dudes from Kennedy wouldn't have a car if it wasn't for wine? It's a real thing though. A lot of dudes wouldn't have a car if it wasn't for wine.
Yeah, because they used all their credit in high school.
We about that life though, you hear me? Don't let the state lines get it twisted. We can get them anywhere.
Wine shipping calls all the way to New Mexico.
Oh yeah. Say, son, I like what y'all doing with this show though, like real talk. Just because like the band group itself, it had got so, and I'm gonna just keep it all the way funky. But just seeing like since the alliance really like blew a hole in the group, it never got like back to what it was really supposed to be about. And I think this show really helps that happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for us, this show really like what band really about. Not saying that, you know what I'm saying, they got anything to do with the group or whatever, but at the same time, this what y'all doing, bro, like what y'all doing, it was so much of this not in band, it made people like me just really stop caring about band. That's why I just was about ribbing. Like, it don't make no sense to talk about band. I just might as well just rip these niggas because they ain't doing nothing but lying anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what y'all doing, though, they're just like people talking about Byron. I heard you were saying, like, well, how he get involved? Band ain't never really was about the stuff that people try to make it about right now, just because, honestly, bro, like, most of the people in my power circle, like, who are my go-to guys, bro, even if they wasn't in the band, if it wasn't for band, I wouldn't have met them. You know what I'm saying? Because either, like, they was in a band, or I met them through their cousin who was, like, my crab brother or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, that band shit, really, what y'all doing right now, man, y'all got a gold mine, bro, for as just, you know, to fix that disconnect between the old school and the new school, just because that's the only thing that's really keeping New Orleans from being what it always was, is just that disconnect, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's like if they could find a way to mend that, because we gonna always talk noise to each other just because we're a competitive city. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, it still got to be a certain level of respect. Just like, you know what I'm saying? What you need, one? Oh, all right. But yeah, bro. That's what it's about, though. I respect.
Juan, let me ask you a question, and because I appreciate everything you just said, but since I'm hosting this, I get to ask shit. So when we speak with the bros from Reed, a lot of times they say, and let me say for the record, on the record, I don't agree with this, but they always say, and they battles with Abe was always super one-sided. Y'all never stood a chance from beginning to end. They dogged y'all when Will was there. How do you feel about that?
You got to realize this, though, bro. And not this funny, though. The reason that they get to say that now is because the internet exists. It's like the and I will give all due respect to Reed. Like Reed nice. They have some nice musicians. Like some of them dudes, like some of the top dudes in the instrument in the city. But at the same time, Abe and Reed, bro. Abe and Reed is like the Falcons and the Saints, dog. Like Abe and Reed, like the Falcons and the Saints. It don't matter what the records is. It don't matter if they got 100 people in their band and we got 3. It don't matter if we got 300 and they got 5. The game gonna be the game just because of the rivalry. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they could say what they say right now because they ain't got to run to these fucking buses and stay from the plaza for a month. But when it was really popping, man, they coming, like that for one, that intensity alone at them games made it competitive every time.
So the battle of the East was always packed.
Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened before I got there, and I ain't gonna sit here and just say, "Oh, we was just cremating Reed when we was there." Nah, but for them to say like they was just so one side. For one, like dog, and I hate to even talk like this, but it just is what it is, bro. I remember Abe games Abe and Reed game, what he talking about is one sided. I remember Abe and Reed games where it was so one sided. It was Wine versus Reed, and that only person he was talking about was me, like real shit. So I don't even know where that phrase came from, like one sided. But they can't ask me that question just because, like I went to Southern and saw tapes floating around that said Wine versus Kennedy, Wine versus Reed. So they could one side that shit to somebody else. That shit gonna rock over here.
Wow.
Let me speak on that right quick, because that dog. If what I be hating is a lot of people don't know history, dog. Like if you know history, like when we was in A band, dog, Will was there 97, 98, and he left. Like every year, like, and even that year was like, it was like how Juan just said. But after that, like my years, dog. My junior and senior, dog. We used to punish Reed on the field and at the game. And I'm telling you, not until Miguel came, that's when they got good. And that's a fact, dog. Like if you really want, so for people like you, when you people,
Now I'm gonna tell you this. Like when my 10th grade year, Reed was nice. My 11th grade year, Reed was nice.
yeah, that's what my first.
Ron, you graduated in '99, right? White Ron?
Yeah, my 10th
Okay,
and
I just
11th
wanted to
grade
make
year,
sure.
Reed was nice though. I ain't gonna never sit here and like pretend that them boys wasn't nice. I really like, to be honest with you, I kind of like Reed band in them 2 years more than I like the Kid band, just because I was always ignorant. So like when them boys used to be
You
screaming,
see that
and
question up there,
Quasi
Matt?
and Finny and Ike them used to be screaming, huh?
Matt, you see that question up there?
What you say?
I see the question. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna deal with it when Juan gets finished talking. I like what Juan said.
But yeah, like honestly though, bro, I respect Reed. Like I always had respect. Like in my opinion, like me personally, like I'd have never left Abe just because I wasn't built like that. But like if I would have left Abe, I'd have went to Reed, son. Like if I'd have left Abe, I'd have went to Reed. Just because them dudes was ignorant, and I love it. Like if it was, to be honest with you, bro, if it wasn't for Reed, I wouldn't have even had like a certain like level of dog in me, just because I used to like really watch them dudes and like try to be like them boys. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I really respected them dudes back there. That's what I like about what band was back then too. That's why I said what y'all doing is powerful, because it kind of helped with the disconnect. Just because the dudes who came before me, like, it wasn't no hate. Like when I heard about Sammy, like I felt like that was like Superman. So I wanted to be like them dudes, like Eric, all of them. I wanted to be like them dudes. It wasn't like I heard them names and was like, oh man, he trash, I smoke him. Like even though like I might have went home and felt like, let me try to see if I could get right and smoking, but I wasn't gonna disrespect what he did. Just because I was inspired to try to be better, or wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a different level. I guess the internet make it comfortable to disrespect people, like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what you were saying, man?
Mellow Yoshi just came on the show. I'm definitely about to disrespect Walker.
Yeah, let's go.
But think about it like this though.
Hey,
This where
Matt, let me hear,
Hold on,
Matt.
let the wine. Wait till wine finish.
Wait,
What you say,
I
Juan?
think a lot of difference coming there. Back in our day, and I ain't trying to just be on some back in our day shit, but the only way to communicate with somebody back then was to talk to them face to face.
Yeah.
So it was only certain stuff you was gonna see.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Nowadays, with the protective glass of the internet, it gives people a little more courage to just feel like, well, I can say anything right now because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? For one, I ain't got to back it up. And I mean, that's it, really. Like, if you ain't got to back it up, you can say something on the internet and just go Google it and then come back and respond. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's different.
Yeah.
We're trying to give them a chance right now, Juan. They don't want to come.
Hey, Juan. Say, Juan.
What's that?
You got some good news, bro. I think next year, not in 2021 and 2022, it might be Abe and Reed going back.
Nigga, don't
Man,
care.
I ain't gonna lie, I had to be there for that.
I ain't gonna lie. At Joe Brown, at Joe Brown Stadium. At Joe Brown Stadium.
Hey.
Don't care.
What do you want, Yoshi? What do you want?
Nigga, wait, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You
Oh,
live.
Yeah, we can hear you.
What's up,
Yeah,
Wolf?
we can talk about Abe and shit. Nobody give a fuck about that.
Nobody give a fuck about Walker or Coin.
Okay.
Exactly.
This dude went. Yoshi went to Coin.
He went to
Yeah, I went to Coin.
Man, Yoshi went to every school in New Orleans.
Man, you went to Coin, man. You don't get to come up. Man, get this man off the show. We don't allow nobody from Coin on there.
That boy bus ticket looked like a passport. He done been to every school.
Anyway, like I was saying, who that is, John? Oh, that's Darrell. So yeah, go ahead, attack Walker.
No, say what you want to say. We added you to get on here to say what you want to say.
Well, listen, you don't have to go first. I'll say something about Walker. This my honest opinion. Y'all, to me, dog, like a man, y'all had a good, decent sounding band, but that band was really highlighted because there were no other good bands in the city. So of course y'all sounded better. I mean, dog, like y'all.
Sid,
Wait,
bro, I don't like
can I
that
finish?
right now, bro. I don't like
Please,
that
can
right
I?
now, bro.
Please, can I finish? Let me finish. Like you know how tall a dude 6 feet is if he in a room full of midgets. Well, that was Walker. Like y'all sounded damn good because y'all really didn't have no competition. There wasn't nobody that put no pressure on y'all. The Og wasn't like great to me.
You had
But can I
Easter.
finish the route? Brother, please. Darrell, please, you're getting emotional. You're getting emotional. You're falling apart. You're falling apart.
Not lying, dude.
You're falling apart. So, and I don't wanna sound like I'm hating, but that's the real though. Like as Juan was just outlining, dog. When we was in school, it was so many good bands. It was so many good bands. When y'all
Listen,
was in
I'm
school,
not about to do this with you, Matt. I
it
give
was
y'all the
just
3
y'all.
good bands. I give y'all the 3 good bands.
No,
Brandon,
well, you don't have to do.
Brandon,
You don't have to
wait,
do
wait, wait,
shit.
wait.
Basically, what I'm saying is, Yoshi and them was average. That was an average ass band.
So Yoshi
average.
and Walker wouldn't have smashed nobody from y'all era.
I'm sorry.
So you saying when Yoshi was at Walker, they wouldn't
Outta
have
here.
smashed nobody from y'all era?
Like they'd have been going at it with like Xavier Prep and them.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
What's
you.
going on with Yoshi?
Yoshi, put your headphones in.
Hey, Matt, that's so damn disrespectful, man. Look, you got Easton.
Oh, you must have been in that band, huh, Darrell?
Yeah, I was in that band.
Oh, well, that's why you falling apart, brother.
But look, you had Easton.
Easton was
You had 35.
35.
So Easton was good.
Hey,
Nah,
What
I
Brooks is
when this
that?
shit over with, we gonna have to go watch these clips of these bands that you said are smash us. You hear me?
Listen. Jared Groves, fall 11 and 12. They sounded that good because they didn't really have no competition. Them dudes was okay. Like they wasn't all that.
Yeah.
They was okay.
You tripping?
And
Uncle L,
what
cut your
y'all
camera on. Uncle L, cut your camera on, baby.
like my boy Uncle L. That's all.
say? So you saying we wouldn't have smashed none of them bands?
Uncle L, you gotta cut your
I'm
camera on.
saying y'all would have been average
I'm
at
still
best.
Hold up.
Oh man,
Hold on.
man, I'm gonna have to come ride to New Orleans, bro.
Y'all would have been just
in
another band.
the barbershop in New Orleans when I went down there.
Nah, dog. I disagree.
Well, you can disagree, but y'all was average.
What makes you say that? Because
What makes me say that is my eyes and what I witnessed.
Real stuff.
I feel like
real stuff. Matt, he's not lying for the competition in 11 and 12. He's not lying about the competition.
Johnny, I keep asking them to tell me who his competition was. And this ain't no knock on Low. I mean, not on Low, on Will and them. Like I think they did a good job. But man, he fell into a good situation that year. Like he fell into a good situation. I'll leave it right there.
So St. Aug
was good.
St. Aug was good, man.
St. Aug was good.
St. Aug was okay. Good as a stretch. Like let's not go overboard.
St. Aug was good, man. Like if you want to be honest,
St. Aug was good.
St. Aug was really.
Man, y'all gonna invite y'all guests for y'all to still talk? Fuck. Fuck what y'all talking about?
Man,
I thought it's supposed to be talking about somebody that you don't like on that bitch. Like I don't like Johnny. So fuck.
Well, say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say. Put a shirt on.
David want to go at it with you.
Say what you gotta say.
Hey, hold up. Hey,
shut up, Yoshi. Let it go. Let him go.
Hold up. I gotta ask this boy to get up my mind. Matt, hey, what does not having competition have to do with the way we sound, bro? You say that's the only reason we sound good.
Y'all was good. Y'all was a good band. I feel like y'all was a good band. They didn't have no competition. Y'all was a good band.
Y'all because
terrible.
Because
Yoshi ain't got his headphones in.
Because a good band gotta be put to the test, bro. Like, and y'all was never put to the test, Yoshi.
What the fuck?
So St. Aug would never put us to the test?
Our sound quality though.
McMahon was.
It wasn't tested. No, like it was easy. Y'all was in a very friendly environment, dog. Like
Listen, man.
I think if y'all
Listen, man. McMahon was good. Easter was good. St. Aug was good. Walker was good. 3-5 was good. Hey, I'm not a hater. They had some bad
Bruh, wait. Listen, I'm trying to talk to y'all about this, but did Johnny just get attacked? Like, what the fuck did I just? Excuse
Johnny
my French.
did get attacked. We want to hear
What just happened?
Hey, listen. I want to hear what YFD Carter got to say, and I want to let Johnny and him hash. Put it all out there right now.
That's Damien. Okay.
Tell him put a shirt on first.
I don't want to. That man look like the crackhead on PJ Project. Man, tell that man put a shirt on.
What you got to say, Yoshi?
We can't hear you.
Tell him take his headphones out. Tell him take his headphones
Take him out. Take him out.
All right, now what you saying, Yoshi? That was weird.
Damien, that's what's so funny. I didn't even know he was with Damien.
Yeah, that was an added. That almost got heavy right quick.
Oh, and look, it caught me off guard. I was like, what?
We should have got one of the waters.
All right, hey, get Damien the phone. Get Damien the phone, Yoshi. Get Damien the phone.
Wait a minute, bitch.
Yeah, he
Get
can hear
Damien
you.
the phone.
What, man? Let them say what you got to say. Say what you got to say.
Tell him say what you gotta say. I want to know why. Let me hear.
Johnny said he want to know why you don't like him, bro. What's up with that, bro?
Johnny want to know why you don't like him.
Oh, I don't like Johnny because Johnny fake. He phony. He phony as a motherfucker. He's a bitch ass nigga. Like, look, let me tell you, and let me be real with you. The problem is he got niggas around him that's not gonna tell him when shit not together.
You not going as an assistant band director. Your arrangements is horrible. You all know, and your band has never been good at 35. You always got at 35.
Let him talk. Let him talk, Johnny. Let him talk.
Go ahead, Damien. Go ahead. No, Johnny, let him talk.
Johnny, let him talk. Johnny, let the man talk.
If the show is for I don't like this person, like that, you can't cut a nigga off while they talking. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense.
Hold on, let me tell you first. Let me say this right quick.
Yoshi, you down.
Let me say this first. Let me tell you this. Damn it, your problem is like a man. Let me tell you like this. You be talking about nigga, bitch ass nigga. Bro, you really don't know me like you be calling me no bitch ass.
You're a bitch ass nigga. All the shit you do
the shit you be talking, that shit you not about. Chill out. You ain't about that shit.
I'm Byron.
Chill out. You ain't about that shit. Chill out, man. You hang around, boy.
Man, you not about it, man.
Right,
what this got to do with band?
What this got to do with band? I'm confused.
Yeah, we talked about this about band.
We talking about
band.
The problem is. The problem is
no. Hey, stop.
The problem is
Byron knew that was gonna happen.
No, the problem is this.
Byron knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen too.
I never had a band, and any band I ever had, he never blew it out. Until you blow me out,
you didn't blow out. You didn't blow out every band that Damien had been a part of.
35 band that he's in. Who have been blown out by Abe. And until you blow Abe out, you don't got nothing to tell me. So you hate
let the band talk for now, you hear me?
Let the band talk. All that word don't mean nothing. Let the band talk.
Yeah, I'm for letting the band talk.
I've been letting the band talk. I've been letting the band talk, and 35 has never blown Abe out since you've been there.
Hey, look. Let me say this. All jokes to the side. Damien and Johnny, like a man, bro. I don't want it to go that far, bro. This show, we ain't trying to do that, bro.
At the end of the day, I'm a man for anything. Don't call me no bitch ass nigga. You ain't about that shit. That's all I'm gonna tell you like that.
Man, I'm about whatever you about.
It could get real. Like you be talking that like
I'm about whatever you about.
You ain't about nothing. Go just
So how about them Saints? Who that? How about them Saints? Who that? How about them Saints? Who that?
This is why Dwayne need to come on here because you can free your
mind. Oh God, That got intense. What just happened?
Look, we going on to our next guest, Deontay Kennedy.
Yeah, let's go, please.
Him
Let's
and
go
Matt
on to the
got
next
something that
guest.
they want to discuss. We on
They
our
got
next
bad.
guest. Hey, y'all, we got brother Deontay Kennedy on here. Brother Deontay Kennedy.
What's
Hey,
going on,
John
y'all?
Nate,
up, bro?
what's going on, brother Kennedy? How you living, man?
I'm doing good, Mr. Brooks. What's going on, man?
What's happening, brother Kennedy?
What's
How
going
you
on,
making out,
man?
man?
I'm
Brother
doing great,
Kennedy,
man.
Just
I brought
just
you
loving
on
life,
here.
man.
I brought
How
you
y'all
on
doing?
here to address one or two things. I wanted you all here to address Matt saying that Matt, go ahead, man. You got it. I'm gonna let Matt see. Go ahead, Matt.
No, I think. Listen, brother. I'll just start right here. I enjoyed what. First off, let me say this. It is my pleasure to have you on, man.
Likewise, bro.
I feel like real talk. I feel honored to have you on. So when y'all battled Carr in particular, I think I don't know, and I don't think it was the masses that said y'all got Carr, but I don't know how it even got to be like a thing. Like
It
I
was the
really
masses.
think
It was the masses. It was the masses.
well, the masses thought Jesus should die. And how did that go? That was wrong as well.
No, that's not true. A group of people thought Jesus
brother
should die. The
Deontay,
masses wanted Jesus to live. The masses
No.
followed him, which is why
The masses
Christianity is
wanted
still
him.
here.
Well, listen, we're not talking about Jesus. My bad for bringing
You
him
brought
in.
Jesus up.
Well, brother, pardon me. Let me say this though. When y'all got out there and battled Carr, okay?
You won against Carr, right?
Yeah, you when y'all got out there and battled Carr,
Yes,
honestly, man, I thought it was a pretty one-sided affair in favor of Carr. I really did.
Somebody sent Chalupa the link.
Yeah, I really did. I wish Chalupa could come on right now, but I thought it was
Johnny, wait, before I even comment, Johnny, what you think?
Johnny, what you think happened?
What you thought happened, Johnny?
So let me say this.
No, I want to hear that, Johnny. I want to hear what you told me.
No political shit, Johnny.
Johnny, give it to me straight.
You called me. Tell them niggas the truth.
No. Listen to me. Out there, I thought Craig Mott was the better band. Out there.
Hey,
out there.
Nigga, you not about to tell me your ears.
No, he didn't say that last time, Matt. We go start that right there. Last time, he didn't even give me that much credit.
So after listening to
the tape is worse.
After listening to the tape,
I think Carr won a battle because of
Carr did sound better on the tape.
So y'all thought that I've Had Enough they played was good because y'all know I wrote that, right? Y'all do know I wrote that.
I think Craig Mott.
That was horrible. He trashed my arrangement. I should have came and taught it.
What? Wait, okay. Okay, brother, can you please speak on it? Because I want the opportunity to speak.
I'll pull it up. I'll pull the score right now.
I'm tell you this, real stuff.
Johnny said, hold on. Ricky said, Johnny said in the parking lot, Craig Mott
exposed. They do. And I said they did have a better book. They did.
You said you felt y'all felt okay. Let me brother Deontay, on what grounds do you feel like y'all got? What did you think y'all did better than Carr? Specifically.
Okay, the first thing we did better than Carr is present a band that present a ensemble where everyone is playing. That was the first thing. The second thing we did better than Carr was present better arrangements. That was the second thing. The third thing we did that was just way better than Carr was just look like a better band. We gave the crowd what they wanted to hear, which was good music happen consistently. You're not going to give me 125 people and I let 30 people that get off a bus that's not even from my city come smash me, bro. It's not even going to be a question. There shouldn't have been a question as to even why it was the masses saying I won. To be honest with you, how was it that we were able to play? I'm not going to get detailed because you had a lot of stuff that didn't make sense. You was talking about my players' wrong notes. That's fine. Kids make wrong notes all the time. You find me a perfect.
No, they don't. No.
Yes,
they don't.
Look, yes,
they don't make sour notes. We're not done. Now, see that, brother Deontay.
Stop. I just wanted to bait you in because Carr trumpet player fucked up so bad and niggas was
Your
clapping like
tuba
that shit.
section messed up constantly. Your tuba section, dude, they hit sour notes every
So
time they played those
you know,
octaves way up.
I guess
Man,
that's the
it was
difference
full of
between
sour
Yes,
notes,
I'm on
brother.
the show now.
I guess that's the difference between me and you because I'd rather a kid give me everything they got than have a bunch of kids that don't give me nothing.
Dude, but okay, you say y'all had great arrangements. Those arrangements were executed not so well at times,
But
though, brother.
you're
You
the
don't
only
think
person
so?
that's saying that though.
Well,
The
they're
box,
wrong. I don't mind being in the minority.
that's cool. The box was written for a high school, and it's the best arrangement. Period. Right now, that mean a high
It's not the.
school,
It's
and that mean a high school executed it in order for it to even be considered that. Where's car arrangements being considered to be top arrangement? See, my kids made me great. You got to compare car to the kids that were presented. It's not me. It's the kids.
so you saying that we should just look over we should just look over the way your band got out there and executed bad almost the entire time. We should just look over that because they're kids.
They did not. Your band flubbed the time too.
So hold on.
What band messed up?
Let me right now because I got an issue. I'm
gonna bow out.
Deontay
I gotta hit the
last time I was on live, Deontay said car sound like shit. You was dead wrong for that shit. But as a director, you wrong for that. And I'm gonna tell you right now, your band sounded worse than my band. My band sounded way more funny.
Chalupa, don't let them bait you into something.
I'm not baited in, bro.
Okay, good.
Good.
When I said your band sound like shit, that's the same thing I would say anytime when talking shit. You do have a good group. You're one of my favorite groups. I think Carver was the better band this year. So don't take that personal. I really do fuck with Chalupa and we talking shit. But as far as that battle, dog, are y'all really serious right now that y'all think Carr beat Craigmont in New Orleans at the Bacchus Parade?
Yes, I'm telling you right now, bro. So tell me how your band sounded better than my band.
You can't give me enough comments to prove
otherwise. Can you tell me how your band sounded better than in a car? Please tell me.
The first thing you didn't even have the kids producing. You didn't even have the kids producing the talent. The numbers that you had was there.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
It was a big ass wall of sound compared to what you had.
Are you serious that you had a big ass wall of sound?
It was
oh my god! Xbox on. Xbox on.
Xbox on.
Oh my
Xbox
god.
on. We on right now on Senior.
Oh my god!
It was a big wall of sound. It was a wall of sound.
It's about to go fucking down tonight. Make sure y'all follow my show tonight. Make sure y'all follow my show tonight.
What's the name of your show, Deontay? What's the name of your show?
Teachers Play Games too, because I got a few of them for y'all today.
Hey, we could. Hey, look. Hey, cool. Put me on your show because I gotta.
No, you don't get on the show. You just go get to watch the clips the same way. I don't say nothing.
Ain't nobody. See, that's the thing. You take for granted that we, the city of New Orleans, want to hear those poorly executed clips.
Those clips, man, those clips have 5,000 views right now.
It don't matter.
It's like
it's a lot of travesties with a lot of views.
Stop. I will only talk to Chalupa for the rest of his life because you have no substance at all. Chalupa, I will only talk to you.
Well, no, because I disagree with you. Because I disagree with you. Your arrangements are bad. Some. Okay, no. Well, this gonna make sense right here.
Your points musically.
Watch this. Show me an arrangement. Show me one of those arrangements. Okay, show me one of the. Okay, show me one of your arrangements that were executed without messing up. Show me one of them. Any one of them. No. We not. I bet my music facts tougher than yours. Since you weren't coming for me personally, I bet my music facts tougher than you.
Personally, I came for who.
Okay, but you telling me I shouldn't have an opinion. You told me I shouldn't have an opinion, and I'm telling you, your band's execution is piss poor. Your band's execution. Okay, show me one good arrangement. Show me a good arrangement. Show me one.
Show you one.
Give me one good arrangement. No, I can't. I looked.
Find a trail of comments that's saying how good they are.
No, your execution is bad. I'm not talking about your penmanship. The execution. Some of that wasn't ready to leave the band room.
Some of that wasn't ready to leave the band room. Oh my God.
No, it wasn't. It sounded bad. And you tried to justify it by saying they're kids. That's no damn excuse.
I guess 90% of the people who said we won the battle does not matter to your opinion. Is that what you're telling me?
So 90% of the people said y'all won. Stop it. I know y'all did.
I think y'all.
90%.
It was not 90%. No, it wasn't.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this. American Idol had some people that had a lot of views and a lot of positive comments, but I don't mean all of American Idols was actual talented.
Say, bro.
You know, I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna say this. Both bands was not perfect, of course, obviously, but
my band was the
not
better,
than
less
Carl.
perfect band.
No, it wasn't. My band was a more well-rounded, better executed band than your band. You could go back and listen.
Hey, look, we can
dissect,
argue it all day because we band directors.
we could,
he not,
but
the comments said I won. So
I really gotta go.
I'm a better musician than you. I'm a better musician than you.
Put me on your show and we'll talk.
I bet I'm a better musician than you.
Because Carl
Bet you that. I bet I went further musically than you. I bet I went further musically in my life right now than you ever will. What about that?
Are you excited?
You want to No, you want to compare music facts though, because you keep saying I shouldn't have an opinion. So I'm telling you, no.
You don't have a band. You don't have a band.
But my music facts are better than yours. I went further. I went further musically than you have.
Helping him, Bill Carter, stop me when I got
because I live in Dallas. I live in Dallas. I live in Dallas. But listen, watch this. I went further musically than you ever will. I went further musically than you ever will. Already. I've accomplished more musically now than you ever will. What about that? What about that? And I'm still going.
How about those Saints? How about those Saints?
I'm gonna keep it real. Hey, Deontay Kennedy. I hate Carl, and that's just because I went to Walker, and I don't know nothing about Craig Mott, but I'm gonna keep it real. Carl took the W just off of that pure that aggression. Y'all had like.
Ooh, I'm mad. I really gotta go, bro. Look, I really gotta go.
See, bro, real stuff. Let me tell you, out there, Craig Mott sounded like the better band. Out there, Craig Mott had the better book. I felt like Carter answered, "Come go with me." When you listen to the tapes say differently. The tape was cleaner.
Listen.
Always clean.
Chalupa know I rocks with him.
I fuck with Chalupa too.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. And look, we can have a whole show about it. Put me on your show, and we'll talk about it because I really gotta go.
I would love for y'all.
It's not like that. I just play clips. It's not like a visual thing.
Listen, I need for y'all two to go live and play this battle. I really do.
But
I need y'all two to get on the live
holla at me
together
later
and play this battle and let the fans judge.
I'm about that. Set it up. Set it up in my inbox.
So how many times do we gotta keep doing this? People say
listen. No. Let me say this, Johnny. Let me say this. Because one thing, I took a lot of flack for this, and Matt, my big brother. And you know, you my big brother. Craig Mott won that battle. Look, it ain't nothing personal towards Chalupa. It ain't nothing personal. Johnny was out there too.
At the battle,
Johnny walked away feeling like Carlos.
I lost the battle. I did.
I wasn't the only person from New Orleans out
there.
But
what happened when Johnny gave it the second listen to?
Listen to me. Craig Mott won. That ain't gonna change my mind. I listen to the same. It's like this. We can't call out Craig Mott fuck ups and not call out Carl fuck ups. We can't do that. It's like we're not gonna call out one band fuck up and then not call out the other band fuck up. Both bands fucked up, and that's why I always say music is really a matter of opinion. Music is really a matter of opinion and preference.
This is a fact.
Opinionated in preference. Never.
Fact.
Did Matt smile when he said that? This is a fact. God damn it, boy.
Hey, brother DLT, I'm just messing with you. Hey, man. Yeah, I like it. This is a fact. I like your spirit too, brother DLT. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I follow your work, real talk.
Burger, something you just said, dog, and we gotta start giving bands pass for this because what you saying is if both bands didn't sound like they wasn't up to par. Craig Mott did play more complicated music than them.
I agree with that. Now that part I agree with.
But look, I don't want to even go that far.
Johnny, I'm about to say, Johnny, I don't want to go that far because then I'm gonna start.
Johnny, you just alluded. You basically alluded to Carl getting the L.
No,
you basically said.
I don't even want to say that. Then I'm gonna have to say I just got there.
You said Craig Mott played better arrangements.
They did,
right? What did you
They
say?
did.
Say what you said again.
Craig might had good arrangements.
Hey, this is what
Great
I
arrangements.
at the battle at Bacchus. I felt that Craig Mott won the battle. They had better arrangements. I felt like Carl never asked to come go with me. That that's just my.
Did you play circles too, Deontay?
That was against Shaw. We did that against Shaw.
Okay.
No, wait, no, we did play circles. You talking about the up-tempo circles? Yeah. We play circles against Car. Yeah, I thought you talking about going in circles. Yeah,
if you start breaking it down, like if you really like don't go off of that excitement when you there, like Carl sounded.
It wasn't no excitement. I was mad because I know Carl had better shit.
Yeah,
I'm keeping it real. I'm from New Orleans. I'm from New Orleans, and Deontay will tell you.
Chalupa will tell you, before the battle, I went expecting to lose, my nigga. I was not expecting to come out with a dub.
Wasn't I talking shit to you, though? I was
of course, the whole time. I
told this man Carl gonna smash the fuck out of him.
The whole time.
What I wanted Chalupa to do was ball him up like a fucking piece of paper. That's what I wanted to happen.
But
I always feel like any New Orleans band.
They didn't ball him up. They didn't ball him up. No.
That's why I
listen. Okay.
I know who would have balled him up.
John Burger, I agree with you. I agree with anybody that said that would say that.
I know who would have. I know who balled you up already.
You still on that tape?
Let's pull that tape.
You're the only people that think that, dog.
Let's pull that tape out.
Everybody at Talladega. Every single
no,
soul that was there
said that Ed was digging in y'all behind.
Bro,
let's pull that tape out.
Bro, we can pull that tape out, Johnny. The only thing that you, Johnny, are you serious right now?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Do you not remember the moment in Bond's band room when I said anybody else won't smoke and you were nowhere to be found?
Because I ain't have nothing.
Came an hour and a half later.
I didn't have nothing to prove. I already dealt with you.
No, you was already done. That's what it was. You looked me in my face and said, "We ain't got no more.
I could beat up.
We gotta go."
Like what? You don't get brownie points for fighting with somebody you know you could beat up.
What you said? We don't got no more. We gotta go.
Come on,
I see you at Mardi Gras, and I never seen you.
You never seen me because you wasn't.
You came to shake my hand at Mardi Gras.
Yeah,
I showed up to a battle. You get what I'm saying? If you wanted to see me that much, if you felt like what you said was that right,
Deontay, you carrying me too fast, brother. So are you saying you offered the battle Abe and Abe chickened out?
Yeah, he did.
That's what
he
it
wasn't trying
like
to see me.
saying.
Definitely.
I was there. I called Johnny every day I was there, bro. Johnny knew every move I was
That's bullshit.
We got Ricky. We got ignorant. We got Ricky on here.
Johnny knew every move I was making, bro. How y'all think I knew how to get to Bacchus?
I know.
Johnny and Fred. Johnny and Fred.
Who could shit to Johnny? Johnny was sitting there waiting on everybody.
I told you to come to school.
So Johnny gave you the GPS where Joe was.
I told since he won't put it out there, I told him to come to school on Friday. I'm not gonna make it. He was
Are you serious?
Fucking excuse.
Hey, you know I still got the live, right? You know I still got the live, right? And I know how to show the live while being live, Johnny. You don't want me to go there tonight. I'm already getting tipsy. Oh shit! Oh shit! Johnny, I'm catching you tonight, boy. I'm catching you tonight. I'm catching you
waiting on everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen. We talk all that stuff. I'm about to let you say this, Ricky, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. What I saw at Bacchus from Craig Mott shouldn't have never fucking happened in New Orleans. And Johnny, me and you was out there, and I told you, I wish Abe was out there. I kept telling Johnny, man, I wish he was out here. What I saw Bacchus did was fucking embarrassing for a New Orleans band here, and I'm just keeping it thorough. Them out of town bands was too fucking comfortable. It was too fucking comfortable.
How much is Deontay paying you to say all this?
What Burger saying?
How much is Deontay paying you to say this?
No, let me tell you. Wait, hold on. Pause. Real talk, because I know y'all get Burger flack for this. Dog, this nigga rolled my ass. You get what I'm saying? Like I heard you say, I need to be prepared. Man, I was getting prepared because I knew what culture I was going into. I knew what to expect. Burger. He supports me. But the nigga was telling me what I was getting into. So I went there, knowing that in order to even be on this live feed, I had to have a product worth presenting. Y'all get what I'm saying? So like
hey, let me ask you a question, Deontay. On average, how long have your students been in your band and been playing?
Okay, I just had 3 singers and they was playing before me, but everybody y'all seen, they have only been on the horn approximately a year and a half, maybe a full 2 years now.
Damn.
Hey, Deontay.
That's not a lie, bro.
Hey,
I started with 12 kids, bro,
Hey,
and only
Deontay.
5 of them play brass.
All jokes to the side, man. I used to talk so much shit to Deontay. I had to be like, we need to go at somebody smaller. Cause on shit on you. That's my partner, and I support him what he do. But when it came down to New Orleans, I always kept it real with him because in my heart, I knew that he was coming down here to get embarrassed. But that didn't happen, man. And I'm not about to change my opinion because everybody said, "Oh, I watched the tape and I saw different." I was out there boxing. Craig Mott was not in that parade. They came out there, played for like 3 hours. Fuck all that. I saw Landry Walker standing around.
Wait,
I saw
you
St.
you
Aug
carrying me
standing
too
around.
fast. Burger, hold on, Burger, hold on. Deontay and them wasn't even in the parade and they came out there and battled.
They was not in the parade. I saw our big dog standing around. Carver, and Carr were the only 2 bands that stepped up to him. Booker T battled Hunter's Lane. Booker T battles Hunter Lane. Deontay battled Carver, Carr, and Shaw in the same parade.
He did.
Never moved. They came.
Don't
It was a
tell
band.
me
Move.
New Orleans band should have been on it.
Band move.
New Orleans band
I
should have
never
been on it.
moved.
New Orleans band should have been on it. Straight like that. That was my whole type about it.
So besides Abe that ran from y'all, who else ran?
Abe didn't run. Abe didn't run. Abe didn't
Abe
run.
wasn't out there. Abe ain't watched that
I
parade.
can't lie. I was on Johnny ass, and Johnny was standing there every parade waiting on people. So you can't see.
Hey, we got Ricky on here. Let's hear what Ricky got to say, y'all. We got Ricky on here. Ricky, unpause your mic. Ricky, I want to hear what Ricky got to say.
Deontay, you're a cool cat, though. I like what you're doing, bro.
I love it, man. Deontay, I love your energy, brother. You got to come back home for something.
I love y'all too. Y'all great peoples, bro. For real.
Hello?
Yeah, Ricky, what you got to say, Ricky?
Ricky got this bad connection, this bad Ruiz connection.
Just that quick. Hey, let brother Ricky out and let him back in.
Let brother Ricky
This is a true hater right here.
There you go.
Who is a true hater? Ricky?
Deontay, when you do get off, drop the link to your show in the comments so we can come watch
Yeah,
that
drop it so people can go in and watch it.
Oh, wait, I can tell y'all right now. Y'all my show is bets. So it's like ain't nobody come on. You pick any band from any year and you cash out bet people right there on spot. The audience vote on who the best winner. You get your money right then and there. Any year.
But you gotta be the same year.
It's gotta be the same year. So you can be like, I got $5 on a 2009 clip. Nobody see the clip. Somebody will take your bet. It get confirmed. It's side bets, and we play both clips. The audience pick the winner. You get your money.
All right, last night we had fun, bro. Last night we had a shitload of fun on there. I ain't gonna stunt. It was fun. We was on that bitch about 1:30 in the morning.
Hey, Burger.
What's up?
There you go.
Burger.
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
What's up, Matt?
What's up, King?
Matt, I'm gonna say this. I didn't watch this show. I didn't watch you talk live on a lot of things, brother. You are very knowledgeable, and it's more people like you that need to be in the city of New Orleans, mentoring a lot of them young cats. See, the main problem with bands across the country in New Orleans, in Baton Rouge, I'm from Baton Rouge. I can walk to Southern from where I'm sitting at right now. The main problem is with bands, everybody want to play a rap tune. Nobody playing full tunes and battles no more. So at the same time, like when I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, the new school is better than the old school." Yeah, the new school New Orleans is great at what they do, and the old school New Orleans is great at what they do.
That's a
now, at the same time, a lot of people are looking for numbers in bands. They're not looking for quality. Like you see a lot. I told Chalupa this here. I said, Chalupa, I like your smaller band than I like your big band. Because when I see a big band, I'm like, boom. See, a lot of motherfuckers don't know. My ear got tuned to New Orleans bands in Office 95. I watched the Office parade in 1995 in high school. You know what I'm saying? I was inclined, and like a lot of people tried to judge battle. Oh, this band sounded like this. So, you know, they sound like this. Like me personally, if Johnny is battling Cohen and Johnny plays a song and fuck up and Cohen come back and execute, they got Johnny that round.
Okay, now see, you saying different things, brother Ricky. Let me because by what you said at first, brother Ricky, honestly, Deontay and them would have beat Carr. And let me tell you why. Because they did come out there and play some shit. They attempted some shit. They didn't play a bunch of rap tunes.
Hold on. What I'm saying is, hold on, Matt. Now you talking about the Deontay battle with Carr. Both of those bands has music issues. Only thing that's different was Deontay had more complex music than Carr. And Johnny is right there. Me and Johnny talked right in front of the doors by Ross's. And Johnny words to me was, man, what you think? And Johnny know I'm gonna tell the fucking truth. Like, I'm doing all right.
Man, stop flirting, man.
Oh shit,
that's a dude. Don't keep talking.
No,
that's a dude.
All right.
Don't holler.
I ain't cut no.
Check the neck.
I ain't cut no motherfucking grass. My grass need to be cut now. But what I'm saying, Matt, a lot of people don't want to give nobody no credit. Like Johnny, you know what I respect about Johnny and Abe? They all with Johnny and Abe, you gonna get this. You might get a motherfucking band that gonna show up today. Tomorrow, they not gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Key, like, oh yeah, I tell him he right now. All the shit he talk, he need to go in the bathroom and work on a lot of shit. I'm gonna tell it like it is. I like Johnny. I've been fucking with Johnny since. Now, one of the most improved bands for the years he been at
is like bullshit. That's
Johnny
like
band. He better than a lot of bands in the city.
Ricky.
So you saying you think Abe is hit or miss?
Ricky is biased, man, and he going to battles knowing who he gonna pick to win.
Hey,
and that's what I like about Ricky.
How am I biased?
The statement you just made.
How am I biased?
The statement you just made sound like a bunch of ass right, dog.
There, how am I biased?
Because you are. You every time I ever see you at anything, you always go on that bitch and say, let's say Saturday, you say, well, Talladega about a bunch of ass. And as soon as Talladega play a fucking song, you say, you look at me like, see?
Hey,
like, no, they didn't fucking play shit. You biased.
Look,
you hate who you hate. You like who you like.
Do he not know? Look, do he not know? You see that street down there? You see that street back there, Matt?
You can tell that's the cut.
I can go straight down there and make a right, and I'm at Southern.
That nigga don't have no sound.
That don't mean shit.
Hey, Ricky.
Yeah, listen.
Ricky.
That don't mean shit.
You know, Joe. Hey, Matt, and now let me address Dare right quick. Dare, don't get me wrong. Old Prayer Walker in they day, what's the shit? Coming into the last couple years, the band went here and it started to decline.
Yeah, you say Old Prayer Walker, not Lance
Walker. Who was the best band that Mardi Gras period all year long?
Carver.
2020 Mardi Gras.
Carver.
Eric French.
Carver. Oh yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. I went to Old Prayer Walker, not Lance Walker.
Let me ask you this, Ricky. Let me ask you this, Ricky.
You know what they gonna say about Carver? You know what they say about Eric French? Oh, he played simplified arrangement. No, what Eric French did, Eric wrote for his band and played his own music. You got a lot of high school bands
I voted for Carver to be number one in the city, though.
Other colleges arraignment, you don't have the instrumentation for that.
But Carver had number one in the city. You're not preaching to me.
So hold up. Let me say this. This is why I don't like a lot of dudes' opinion. So a motherfucker could get away with playing simple arrangements and he could be considered the best. But somebody that's playing execution, like playing some shit, they don't get props for that? Come on,
man.
Johnny,
you know what? Hold on, Johnny. Can I take this one? Can I take this one? Can I take this? Hold on, Burger. Before you, Burger.
I saw say no to a drum battle in.
Hold on, Johnny. What you saying is why I fucks with you. Because we got to work hard to build our bands, especially when we get our kids to play material that we know requires us to teach in that classroom.
Listen.
That is nothing a fan or a spectator will ever understand, bro. And that's something you got to just you got to harbor that with directors and musicians only.
But listen, y'all hard work is not undone.
But let me say this.
Execute. It comes down to execution.
No, let me say this. Let me tell you something. If I want to play Black Cause the whole parade season, Van Buren can't get away with that. let me be real. Like Van Buren cannot get away with it.
You got to accept that you got a higher calling, brother.
No, let's like
You got
really,
you got to
Not
accept
true,
what
Johnny.
it is.
I told
really
you all
can't-
year what it was hitting
no,
for.
listen. We really challenge our kids with
Matt,
music. And you
Matt,
can listen,
Burger.
if you gonna listen to
Johnny, listen what I'm saying. Listen,
Ricky, what you
Johnny,
saying?
listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying.
Look at the comment. I mean, at the chat.
Everybody, listen, Johnny. Johnny, listen, Johnny. I fuck with you tough. Your problem is you got too much anger built up in you, homie. You get mad at situations that you don't need to get mad at. Sometimes you got to take constructive criticism. You got to, dog.
Hey,
You
that's
got
true.
to
That's
sit
true.
in your room and work
That's
on
true.
your
That's
own
it.
time.
Johnny wanted to kill
Johnny do get mad a lot. Johnny just went off on me last night.
Johnny, listen.
Johnny went off. Johnny be mad a lot over a lot of stuff.
You want me to email
And the
you?
brain,
Hey,
Johnny
listen,
caught all his dudes
I
from
got a
That's what I was
shitload
trying to
of
get y'all to
correct
Yeah,
information archives.
Johnny almost beat somebody up.
Listen.
You know
That's
what,
I was
Rick?
trying to-
You're right.
Listen, I
angry
remember
dude.
some years back
Hey,
say no.
Matt, listen, man.
You're right.
Half of
You're
it,
right.
You don't see too many. And listen, Matt. This the thing. This thing with me. I've been in a couple New Orleans band rooms. Like I go in there and sit down, and I'm cool with all the directors in the city. But you know what a lot of them do? They warm up to one piece, concert B flat. That's it. What the fuck? What fucking concert band clinic A B C D J through O chromatic scales? My question.
You know what Johnny don't do it? Johnny don't do them. Johnny don't do all of them scales because he too angry to do them.
Listen,
He really is.
Man, listen.
I bet you one thing.
Listen, your concert.
Johnny had really called all his goons for me one day. At a parade.
Johnny warm up the tourists. Hey, Johnny warm up.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, stop. I'm gonna have to let you stop discrediting my band and my field because Ricky, I guarantee you went in all them band rooms and you ain't never seen what we do.
To go on though. Hey, listen, Johnny, and Burger and Deontay and Matt and Darren. You know what need to start going on, man? All of like right now, you got COVID going on. They need to start having like New Orleans. We know when I stayed in New Orleans 2 years. When you come to New Orleans, Deontay, what did I tell you on when you told me you was coming to New Orleans? What did I tell you? You coming down there, you're gonna be looked at as a punching bag. They gonna punch you every fucking way they can.
Yep.
You know what I told him?
Not Johnny and them, because Johnny and them ran. Apparently, that's what they said.
Dog, how did he remember that punchline? Dog, his timing is impeccable.
That's called a callback. It's a callback. You got to call him back.
Let me tell y'all something I know about Johnny. Johnny not running from a battle.
Exactly.
He is if he got to be in the fucking parade the next day.
Johnny, he gonna talk shit. He gonna make you battle. Johnny, the only nigga I know got weird to say something on camera. Stop playing.
Yes. Hey, yes. That's true.
You know, weirdo.
I never heard Rollins talk shit.
That's true. That is true. That is true.
What happened? What happened?
Under the interstate on Smash Time camera say, y'all boys gonna stop playing with me and kept walking. Hey, listen. But this what I listen. The music culture in New Orleans is too deep to have that many programs struggling. If you play tuba and trumpet, get with the band director and say, listen, man, we need to use your band room and do a citywide clinic. You know, we need to do a citywide clinic for these two. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, you know the band room so much.
You know,
he's Chris.
You know what I'm saying? Man, a lot of people.
I agree.
Back up, Robin.
Zelly.
Back up, Robin.
Zelly, bro. Zelly.
No,
you gotta chill, bro.
that boy said like he made the best barbecue sauce from scratch, dog.
Hey, but listen, man. And another thing, and this across the band nation period. Band director got egos. They don't want to work with nobody else.
That's
you know
not
what I'm saying? They don't want to come together with other band directors and say, listen, man,
my boy straight from the South.
I'm better than you with upper brass, and you better than me with woodwind. Let's do a clinic together. You come to me, and I come to you. You get what I'm saying? It's ways to beat that. So if I'm in the East and Johnny got a band, like if I'm in Livingston, and I'm at Lips, and I see Johnny got a strong baritone section, and trombone, and tuba section. I'ma call Johnny. Look, man. You know, I'm over here. I'm doing everything I can to get these niggas up the par. It's not working. Can you come over here after school from this time? If I got to pay you, you know what I'm saying? If I got to pay you to come help my lower brass, I want you to. You know what I'm saying? People scared to reach out for help. And like, if you see a lot of bands that we see today on the streets, they are struggling because people want to only help top tier names.
So let me ask you this: you say struggling. What you call struggling? Because they had bands struggling from every era. They had bands.
I don't think nobody's. Hey, listen. Side note, let me run this back. Nobody struggled this year. Nobody band struggled this year. I didn't hear one struggling band this year.
I mean, what you call struggling?
Let me ask you a question, brother Ricky. Who did you march for, if you don't mind me asking?
I marched at Capitol High in Baton Rouge.
Smoked the piss out there.
Johnny, you was a saxophone player. You don't hold no credibility.
You know I'm a different breed, though. You know I'm a different breed. You know how many times they heard that?
And listen, Johnny, listen. Johnny, you know I've been fucking with you since you got the Southern.
Hey, what Baton Rouge band? Hey, Ricky,
you know about that record that started, boy. Chill out. You know about
Ricky, why Baton Rouge band is so damn sad? Why Baton Rouge band so sad?
Ooh, answer that, Ricky.
You from Baton Rouge? You should have some pride. Why they so sad in Baton Rouge?
VJ, I see you, VJ.
Yeah, they not ain't no really good bands down here. I tell them that.
You talk about New Orleans. You need to worry about Baton Rouge.
Man, this the thing. Name one school in the city I outdrill Skylandville or Baker from Baton Rouge on the field. There, since you talking.
Say no.
Let's talk about.
Say no.
Did you what?
Say no. St. Augustine High. St. Augustine High. Hey,
John,
you can say what you want.
No, Ricky. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, fellas. Give me a second. Let me say something. I'm sorry. You're not gonna come on there from no Baton Rouge. You're not gonna come on there from no Baton Rouge and talk about our school sad. Let me tell you something. Them bands from Baton Rouge ain't shit. No, them bands from Baton Rouge eat shit, and you know it.
Tyrone, bring that band out here and see what happened to him.
Man, I already dealt with her wrong. I already dealt with her wrong.
Baton Rouge so bad.
Hold up.
Baton Rouge band so bad they had to take our legends to go build their programs up.
Look, Ricky, no.
Our legends in Baton Rouge building up their programs right now. Our legends in Baton Rouge building up their thing.
Baton Rouge got a school at 245.
You know,
look at the comment that's down there now. The dude in the comments say Baton Rouge bands is the equivalent of the Phoenix Suns. Let me explain. The post Steve Nash, Sean Marion.
Guess what? Guess what though, Matt? I'ma always say this: New Orleans gonna forever be the band capital.
Well, put some respect on our name, nigga.
Yeah, stop fucking talking on our name. And we the Mecca.
Listen,
bro.
Listen, Matt.
D Jackson, you know you my nigga, D.
They hating Baton Rouge, huh? It's not. Wait, no, it's not that. Now listen, it's not that we gonna call. It's not that we hating, because I'm willing to admit that I came around some on the whole Craigmont thing, because I was one of the people that said I think modern bands play too many rap tunes. Well, they came out then and not played that many rap tunes. Johnny didn't play that many rap tunes. They had a good balance. Listen, I'm honest about my shit. If they had this shit going on, I would say it. But D Jackson, them bands from Baton Rouge been raggedy for skulls and blows. A long fucking time. I'm excuse my French. A long time.
The only reason I said something is because he said we could do for New Orleans band, but what could you do for Baton Rouge bands? Why are you telling us what to do with our band?
He can't do nothing because our legends out there building their legacy right now.
Before Katrina, wait, I'm sorry. What happened before Katrina? Wait, let him talk. What happened before Katrina? Because we saw some of y'all bands before. My high school, Kennedy, saw a lot of Baton Rouge bands.
Dog, Baton Rouge bands.
What year you marched at Kennedy? What year you marched at Kennedy?
I marched for Kennedy 96 through 99.
Whatever year it was, they smashed y'all.
Y'all was solid. Y'all came to
solid.
Y'all was
no.
Solid them years. It was nice, them years.
Hey, listen, y'all was supposed to
Even
win the
after
battle
Katrina,
band.
when we came to Baton Rouge,
Hey, no, don't, Johnny. What are you inferring when you say we was nice them years?
Well, y'all was nice them years. That
hey,
that was Doc years.
we came to Baton Rouge. We played a Strowman style. We smashed the fuck out them. It wasn't even a battle.
Yeah,
Hey, Walker
listen,
did
y'all-
used to come
hey,
out there and
Matt,
bust a
Matt,
Strowman in them
Matt,
ass.
Matt, listen, Matt, listen. Hey, guess what? Y'all did come to Baton Rouge and smash a Strowman in a parking lot battle, but y'all got third place everything on the field.
Yeah, because we was in fucking Baton Rouge. It's y'all against us.
What the fuck you mean?
Hey,
Listen,
Ricky,
man.
hey, I really need to say this because I hate when they say that. Everybody on here who remember that year St. Aug went to Baton Rouge and got fucking screwed on the field.
You did.
Exactly.
St. Aug went to Baton Rouge and got screwed.
They did.
No, listen.
I was in Southern Band. Them
Hey,
people got
hey,
screwed.
listen,
And that's why you can't fucking use that as a valid point.
Matt,
Because it's a fucking,
listen,
screwed up.
Who was judging that? Who was judging that?
That year Baker,
Baton Rouge people.
Baker beat
Baton
St.
Rouge
Aug,
people, they screwed
I
St.
agree
Aug.
with y'all.
The whole
I
crowd.
agree. Hey, listen. I agree.
Yeah,
St.
Brandon
Aug
Kelly,
had
pick up the lead.
Listen, a Struma, St. Aug had a excellent field show, but they field show was 110 times difficult. Then they field show was more difficult than Baker, but they had
So how they
slight
lost?
execution problems coming on
So
the
how they
downfield
lost?
field.
How they lost?
Them biased bitches
I wasn't
cheated.
the judge. I was on the sideline listening. Hey,
Yeah, them
Matt,
bitches.
I'm a
They
nigga.
always cheat. So you said we came out with third place? We came out with third place because we was in Baton Rouge. No, man. Look, when we came out there, Southern was in the stand. When I was in the band stand Walker.
Hold up. Hold up.
Yo.
Darrell, let me say this. Ricky, let me say this.
Matt.
The people in Baton Rouge be friendly.
Say, Ricky, we gotta
The
add
DB
our
good.
next guest, brother.
Yeah,
We
they
gotta add
do.
our next guest. We don't got that much long.
Man, listen, Matt.
Man, get
all
your
these cats
clean head.
that know me. Listen, Matt. All these cats that know me know the same shit I'm talking right here in my yard in Baton Rouge. I said in New Orleans. Because guess what?
Right.
I sat in Landry Walker band room and told Will to his face. Will asked me, what you
Yo.
think? I said, Will, St. Aug bust y'all ass for tail parade. Y'all came back
Tell
and redeemed
y'all
yourself.
council lady to get y'all some sidewalks too. Tell y'all council
Johnny,
y'all
Johnny,
kids gonna have
you
to
need to
go out
tell
the boat.
Dr. Wynn, what's her name?
Tell-
What's the council lady name? You need to
Tell
tell
y'all
her to give you
council lady
some
to get
fucking
y'all some
method books, nigga.
sidewalks.
All right, Ricky, we gonna holler at you,
Just
big brother. We
it
gotta
smell like a fucking.
Good having
So
you
that
on,
it
bro.
smell like a toilet out there.
Good having you on, Ricky, bro. We gonna move on to the next people.
Oh Lord.
What's up,
Yep.
little brother John?
You already know what it
Say what
is.
you gotta say.
Oh my God.
Little brother
You
I
can
had
hear
a
me?
little technical difficulty.
Listen,
Huh?
little brother John.
Oh, that's your boy back.
Hey, let me say something to him right quick. Little brother John, you remember the conversation me and you had via the inbox, right?
Yeah.
Remember that conversation while you on here?
Well, y'all can hear me?
I got a question.
Yeah,
for
we
you,
can.
John. I got a question for you, John.
What's up?
So let me ask. I want to ask you a question. I need you to answer these.
All right.
Why you hate Abe so much, but you wanted to come to Abe?
I never wanted to come to
Hold
Eve.
on,
Y'all
hold
try
on,
to
hold on,
recruit
hold
me.
on, hold on.
Y'all
No,
try to
let me ask
recruit
you a
me.
question. Let me ask you the question. Let me ask you the question.
I'm here.
Because you was calling my phone.
No, I didn't. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. He tried to get me to come to Aberson, but McMahon smashed y'all in 2016. And y'all was trying to go at the boys. Y'all was trying to go at McMahon smashed y'all, son. Y'all was trying to go run at them boys talking about, y'all tried, y'all talking moves. No,
If he
McMahon smashed y'all.
if he gonna talk, I'm trying to ask you a question. Now we got to be more professional. Let me ask you a question. You answer the question.
All right.
So I ask you, why you hate Abe so much? If you was trying to come to Abe, you're going into your 9th grade. Yeah, you down because you kind of like McMahon lucked up getting you because you put Abe on your one app. I know this for sure. So why you hate Abe so much? Answer that.
I don't hate Abe. I just don't like Abe. That's what it is. Like Abe just, I can't get with like a band that's like Commodores. I'm trying to be a Pride Mustang, so you know, I'm gonna represent McMahon. So
shit.
That boy swung. Say, bro, this little man come on throwing bricks every time he come on.
Here go my other question. have you gotten better since you left Side Tech?
I didn't graduate from Side. I graduated from Renew RCE.
Renew Culture Arts. Did you get better since you've been there?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, been smashing on my horn.
So how many scales you know now?
Over 6.
And you've been in the band for 2 years?
Hey, listen, no, Johnny, I ain't gonna nitpick. I know high schoolers don't know 6. I know high schoolers don't know 6.
You know, hold up. I'm asking questions. So how long you been at McMain?
I've been at McMain since 2 years, so this about my 3rd year at McMain. So, and then I've been marching for like 5-6 years. I think 5-6 years. I don't know. It's been a long time.
How many you know at Renew?
At Renew, we learned like 3 or 4.
So you just learned. Let me be quiet.
I know. Emerson just signed to me. I just don't like Emerson. The only thing I have is a cool baritone section. Yeah, he tried to go.
Johnny slick, bro. Johnny is a slick motherfucker, bro.
Let me ask you this.
The only two guys getting into that. Listen. Ja, we like you coming on, but we're not gonna have you attacking Mr. Johnny and A. We ain't gonna do that.
Wait, he didn't attack Johnny. He just said, now, I think what you saying now is unfair. Because now the last time he attacked Johnny, the man spoke, he's speaking his piece. Let me tell you something. Let me speak my piece. When I was in school in the late 90s, I don't care what none of y'all would say. It was certain schools who will remain nameless unless they say something about me I would not have went to. Okay? I think I have the right to say that. Now I don't want to call them schools names, but this brother clearly he doesn't think that much of age. He has the right to say that.
The difference
listen, man. Listen. It's not fair because no matter what he say, if Johnny rebuttal, everybody gonna come at Johnny. So I say to him, listen.
No, not Johnny should be allowed to respond.
Listen. I don't want Johnny to respond. As Johnny being a grown man, I don't want Johnny to respond.
Okay, I got you.
I tell Ja, don't do that.
Ja, what other school you don't like, Ja?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. I want to ask some questions.
What other schools you don't like, Ja? We want to hear.
Let me say St. Aug and the car. Who else? I definitely like Carp because I tend to smash them next year. That's what I really want to come at too.
So basically, you don't like nobody but McMain.
No, McMain and Walker. McMain is probably the only 2 schools that I really get along with because, like, when I was in middle school, Mr. Rollins came to our band room. He was talking to us about like recruit and all that stuff. He came in our band room like in 2017, I think, in 2016 or 17, I think. I'm not sure about that.
I knew you was great.
I like Kennedy. I like Kennedy too. Kennedy is a good school too. Kennedy and
What schools don't you like?
Matt,
we would like to know what schools Matt don't like.
You don't like Avery.
Were you talking about currently or in my day?
We're just saying in your era, what schools didn't you like?
Okay, then that's a good question. Now, can I answer that honestly?
Yeah, we want you to answer it honestly.
Okay. I hate. No, y'all give Foshi a hard way to go. I hate. Y'all gonna let me talk and y'all gonna let me speak my beat?
Go ahead, man.
Okay. I hate every single one of them motherfuckers. I don't think none of them added up. Wait, can we just brother off because I'm about to start cursing? So can we may need to get him off because I'm about to say some stuff.
Hey, brother John, we gonna leave y'all right quick, brother.
Yeah,
John.
No, I'm serious.
All right,
John. Okay, hey, love you, brother John. Okay, now here we go. I don't think when I hit him schools, I often wondered, did they even practice this shit? I would hear him and I would be like, oh my God, like we practiced all week. Johnny, please, brother, this was all of them. I would hear him across the field and be like, there goes a bunch of underachievers. There goes a bunch of guys that don't give a damn. So this is why I hated them, because we gave a damn and they didn't. They went to those underachieving pieces of shit schools. And I went to John Fitzgerald Kennedy, which was nestled nicely in City Park across from Bayou St. John and literally a stone's throw from the lake, Pontchartrain, the beautiful side. So
what you saying?
Oh, I don't care. Bitches, I don't care. Bitch, listen, you don't get to come on here and tell me nothing. Bitches, you know what they called your school? Baby Kennedy. That's what they called y'all.
35?
35? Yeah, oh, yes, Lord. They called them Baby Kennedy. You better believe it. So when I get on here and say this stuff, they were all...
I got a question. So you saying them piss poor ass schools, the new day Walker wouldn't have smashed none of them?
No. So you compared apples and oranges. Before Katrina is the shit. No, you compare apples and goddamn oranges. Don't listen. No, well you can. Well, that's it. You ain't saw shit. That was stupid. I'm sorry about the Darrell. I didn't. You not stupid, but that was. I don't care nothing about no 35. Man, I don't care nothing about no 35. I thought all of them schools was whack in comparison.
Matt, in your era, what was y'all level compared to 35, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm comparing us to everybody. We heard him across the field, and I was like, what is that? 35. How did that make it out of the band room?
35.
This is a lot of schools.
35 concert band was better.
Johnny, your woodwind section when you went to Abramson ain't shit. Your woodwind section. I'm not talking. The whole rest of the band that was there.
Hey,
when you were in Burger, I gotta say this. Burger, this has to be said. Johnny,
you say we leave the air.
Johnny, when you were in the band, Abramson's woodwind section was some of the worst shit I ever heard, Johnny.
Okay.
Can I get Ezel?
Bad tone.
Can I get Ezel?
Hey, Matt, you said
what?
They sound like they didn't even practice. So what you saying is that good Walker band that we had wouldn't have smashed them?
The Walker, y'all practiced for nothing. Y'all never got put under no pressure. Y'all never got put on. It was never. Oh God, here go Rashawn Nance. Shit. Here we go. Here we go.
Say, dog, man, you mad because y'all didn't have y'all concert band wasn't good, dude.
Johnny, you mad because your band was an empty piece of shit. That's why you mad.
No, this dude here crazy, bro. This dude, my boy.
That's the truth.
Matt, you gotta stop speaking blasphemy on these people, bro.
That dude, man.
Speaking blasphemy on what?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can hear you. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if you say something crazy about my school, Rashawn, I'm going to say some bad things about yours, okay?
Fuck Kennedy. That's the first thing.
Okay, now see, you started. Now, whatever, I'm trying to know, whatever I say going forward, he started with me, okay? I don't want us to have no meeting next Monday, and y'all tell me nothing. Well, I didn't say nothing about y'all. Okay, let me hear what you got to say, and then we're going to talk.
I don't like saying no either, so go in on them.
Let's go.
So, okay, one, you've been saying that, man, what Bergen went? Yeah, technical difficulty, all right. But you said that 11, 12, we talking about 11, 12, that was my 8th grade year at St. O. Ogden Walker was the talk of the city that whole year. And I marched from 2010 to 2016, to spring 2016. It was either always us or it was Walker.
We always smashed y'all.
Stop. Oh, Darrell, stop, bro. Stop.
I'm gonna let you talk, dude.
Stop. 11, 12, spring 12.
Tipatinas.
Yes, Tipatinas. That's what y'all got. Olive, Bacchus, all the rest of the shit. The whole rest of the year.
Go ahead.
Please stop. Fall 11, Bayou Class Prairie, we smashed y'all. All the spring 12, we smashed y'all besides Tipatinas. That was y'all one claim to fame.
One Yoshi in the band spring. One Yoshi in the band 12.
He would have said no.
Say, hey, Zelly, that's Roxon right there. That's his. That's Rashawn Nance. Zelly, that's Roxon.
Say Rock a beast on that trombone too, bro.
Yeah, he nice.
I ain't a
Rock ain't nothing to play with.
Rock, you ain't better than Michael Banks. You better than Michael Banks.
Boy, Mike can play too. Yo, crazy.
Mike, hold up, Mike. No, you don't see the comments, Mike.
Michael Banks, you chill out. Whatever fuck you straight truth, man.
Say, Mike, let them know where you got your stripes at. They sleep.
He probably what he got on, so it don't even fucking matter.
That man sucks, man. Mike SOP, man.
Bro, who better out of
trash?
Who better out of who?
Who better out of Mike and Rashad?
They both better than me, so I don't know. I can't pick. They both better than me.
The Juke wins all
you
the time.
can pick. You can pick, Burger. Don't do that. You can
I
pick.
heard both of them play. I heard both of them play. They both can play. Ain't no listen. I'm not gonna. They both can play.
Who better?
I'm gonna go either way.
Rashad win because he's a Juke, and he's
Listen,
SOP, so he probably
it can go
trash.
either way, cause Rock sound fucking amazing. So it can go either way. I heard both of them play.
Hey, look,
But
Mike probably, but off the fact that he's not a Juke, he fucking trash.
Matt, you gotta stop with this new school hate.
Hey, bro.
Like
McMahon wasn't good in 2016.
Boys, you crazy?
That's the year Nelson blow it on them. What year that was? I'm trying to figure this out. Know that?
Stop it. They did not. That was my senior year. Cleopatra 2016. They didn't. No, stop.
No, in 2016. But that's when Nelson blew that McMahon, right? Yeah, that's when McMahon. That's when Nelson.
Hey, Mike, come get on the show. Mike, come click the link.
Bring
Come
Mike.
add the link.
Bring Mike.
Bring Mike on the show. Mike, click that link in the comments, little brother.
But yeah, Matt,
That's a Jackson State trombone player and a Southern trombone player.
Man,
This should be fun.
with they poo ass. Like
Hey, look,
that.
Mike. Say, listen, Mike disrespectful.
Mike,
Look, I don't want you to think. I don't want you to think.
Say, Rob,
I'm not.
tell
I
him
don't.
dude
I don't.
put
I don't.
some respect on my name on that horn, bro. Cause I can see
Say,
these
bro,
old
look.
niggas in these comments, bro.
Oh no, you know I love you. Hey, look, check this out, right? I don't disrespect the new school. I don't really have. I understand y'all better since we've been doing this show. I have to say that, like I really do. But it's some gaping holes in the current sound.
I mean,
It's
I'm not
gaping
gonna lie.
holes.
I mean, I grew up pre-Katrina, listening to pre-Katrina band. I
There
grew
go
up
Mike.
saying
What's up, Mike?
the old saying
What's
all
up,
the
y'all?
old
This
Kenny.
nigga
Kenny
look like a Jackson State trombone
Hey,
player.
Mike, tell him
he
put some
look
respect
like a
on your
little
school,
weasel.
man.
They
That's
all
the
look the
one
same.
year
Lion
where
King.
I ever heard
They all look like
Southern
they've been walking
trombones
up
better
hills
than
all
the
their
Jackson
fucking
State
life.
trombones.
Mike,
If you
stop
think
lying,
Southern trombones
brother.
better than Jackson State trombones, you don't know what the fuck you're listening to. You're out your
You
mind.
look
Mike,
like
you
you've
was a
been
liar,
walking up
brother.
hills all
You're
your
out your
life.
mind.
Stop.
Hey, Burger,
You're
let's
out
sit
your
back and
mind.
enjoy this
Your
one,
ass
brother.
up on
Jackson
ass
trombone
porch.
station.
You don't hear no third trombone. All top heavy.
Lies.
Them bitches
Hey,
garbage. They
you
garbage.
look like you've been walking up hills all
They
your life.
garbage.
Darrell, shut up.
Yeah.
They ain't got
They
nothing to do with
garbage.
you.
Man,
There's two
lying,
trombone
And you
players.
know that. They garbage. They garbage. Ain't
So
nobody
Mike,
messing with no
Mike,
SOP,
stop.
man.
Mike, please
Mike,
stop.
what you saying is Jackson State
Y'all
trombone?
have nothing to push through.
What?
You have 40
Oh,
tubas. That's
okay,
all, and
okay.
the drummers.
So you
That's all
admit
you gotta
that we
push through.
loud, but we only loud because
Y'all
you
not,
say
y'all
our
not loud. Hold
band,
on. I didn't
our
say y'all were
band
loud. I just said y'all band is horrible.
okay.
Y'all have a
Okay.
horrible
Very
band.
nice,
Okay.
That band is horrible. That band is thin as the hell across that shit.
Trombone players play the fucking whole notes all day.
Right,
Hold
they
on.
won't play. Then try to fall off of everything like that. Shit sound good. No, it don't. You doing too much. You
Some
gotta know
chop,
when to
some
when
This
to
why I
get
don't
out the
like
way.
Hey,
talking
Mike,
to
Mike,
people.
put him
This why
on
I don't
game
like
about
talking to people
trombone.
about Southern because
Bruh,
they just don't
we
be
know
knowing
how to
what they
sing
be
the
talking
horn. They
about.
play.
Y'all don't know how to articulate,
They play
and y'all
everything
be
choppy.
sounding shitty on the marches.
I'm
Don't get
fucking
me
around.
started on the
Choppy,
marches.
choppy.
That shit
What?
sounds
Oh, this man
stupid.
here.
Don't get me started on the marches. Please.
We can talk
You
about
don't like
marches.
the way
We'll
Southern.
play our
Hey,
marches.
Michael Banks, you don't like
Yes.
the way Southern play marches?
I don't like the way they trombones play anything.
Do
I
Jackson
hate
State
it.
even play marches?
I hate
Yeah,
their
they do.
trombones.
They play
Well,
marches.
Jackson
They
State play a
some
lot
marches.
of fucking marches.
Yeah,
I've
Jackson
never heard.
State always have play marches.
I've never heard
But
that one.
on some real stuff, we have the best two. You know, I just came to talk trash. But on some real stuff, we have the best two trombone sections in the SWAC. But I just
Yeah, we
feel
know
like
that.
Jackson State's better than theirs. That's
I mean,
just
and we feel like
the
Southern
simple.
is better than that. So I
All
mean,
right, hey, can we go?
It's
Is
simple.
Titty for section? For say Jackson State Southern section for section? Who's better?
Say that again.
Section
Can
for
y'all,
section.
can y'all, hey, listen, can y'all go section for section and say who's better? Right now, both of y'all do it. Mike, you go first.
as in the other band or our own band?
No, you say out of trombones, say who you think better, and so forth and so forth. I'm gonna let Mike
Okay.
go first.
We got trombones, tubas, woodwinds. I think, and the mellophone probably a toss up. They have trumpets and baritones over us, and WT ain't to be played with. So
Fuck that, Burger. I gotta get in on this tuba shit.
Darrell.
Darrell, listen, Darrell.
Wait. Fuck
No,
that.
So
Darrell,
what
let
sections you
Rob
said?
talk. Let Rashawn
Wait, wait. When
Let
that
Rashawn
dude
do
started
his thing.
talking, all of the wait. Now, in the spirit of full disclosure, that man Michael Banks is on here. Johnny, Darrell, and Rashawn is all Southern. They all
That's fine,
Jukes.
'cause you know
So
what?
this man being jumped. But listen, so when you was talking, you got cut off. What sections you say y'all got better?
Hey, look,
I
time out.
said we
I don't
have
want to be
tubas.
messy, but they got a Jackson State tuba player from New Orleans on here. Nick, won't you drop that? Nick, won't you drop that thing and come on? Cause Darrell on here talking shit.
No,
So
you
Nick,
smile the fuck out of me.
I don't Rock. You tell me. I don't think anybody could except somebody that played tuba for Southern. I don't think anybody would say Southern tuba is better than Jackson State tuba.
And look,
Yeah, I'm about to say this.
That's just the
Jackson
truth.
State tuba players. Let me tell you something about Jackson State tuba. The fucking quarter notes. You cannot say
They got some
Wait,
easy arrangements.
you said
They got some of the
like
simplest
y'all
bass
act
lines.
like the In the Highest in the Room was the best thing ever.
Play some music.
Mike,
Play some music.
Come on.
All right, I'm gonna
Play
say
some
this.
fucking music.
As far as Southern tubas, ain't nobody touching the arrangement part. We got some of the most technical bass lines that niggas be pumping that hoe.
I agree with that.
Now,
Play
as
some
far as
fucking
fat
music.
bass, niggas could get more consistent. I'm not gonna lie. But as far as song parts, niggas ain't touching Southern
But
tubas.
that's
What you say? What you say can be more consistent? I didn't hear you.
Fat bass could be more
That
consistent.
sounded bad coming across.
What could be more
the field.
consistent?
It do.
The
I
fanfare.
just tell you the truth.
Mhm.
That sound bad coming across the field.
And look, let me say this.
Them
The
tubas
reason,
sound like
the reason fanfare can sound, and you sound stupid. You going off of what old people say because that's not true no more.
No,
But look, the
I'm
reason.
listening. I'm not putting myself in the band.
No, I'm not talking to you, Rashad. I'm talking to him. He said it sound like ducks.
right.
That's not true.
That's
I'm saying, look,
Yeah,
but look,
that's not
listen. The reason y'all you saying that shit is because you listen to fucking old school. That is
old people.
What old people I listen to? What old people I listen to? That's facts.
so you saying with them new horns they sound like ducks?
Yes, they still do when they go to the upper register,
Yeah.
not the bottom
Okay.
part. When they go to the
Okay,
upper
I'm
register,
talking to
the
the
horn,
wrong
and
person.
they be trying to play that
I
technical shit. That shit sounds
talked to a Jackson State tuba player. To ask Chalupa, they don't sound like no fucking ducks no more.
That
It's-
shit sounds stupid. Y'all
with
sound
the
like
white
y'all
ones?
quack in the horn.
If we going section for us, like I said,
Who is Jesse? He's tripping.
it depends on your
Jesse?
preference with tubas. Trombones, we got trombones easily. B-tone, UFOs, we got UFOs. Mellows, I was on a rebuild, but I feel like they still better than that this year. Trumpets, we got that easily. Even on the down year, we got better trumpets than them. Woodwinds, I did them clarinets. Them motherfuckers loud across that field. Not even gonna lie. But our piccolos and saxophones will bust their ass.
I agree with
And before we go further, let me address Johnny with these
And drum parts. If we talk
Let me
drum
hold
parts,
on. Let me
the
address
Funk
Johnny with
Factory
these
is way
loaded
better than
questions.
WT when it comes to drum part, when it comes to song parts, because WT does too much with theirs for the most part. But as far as cadences,
bro, I think that's on
but
purpose.
as far as cadences, Southern has gotten better. Like individual section wise, Southern got better snares, cymbals.
Before you stop, Rashawn, look, y'all said something about fanfares. The reason Southern's not great at like you say, we got to work on fanfares.
They don't have time for
We
it.
don't work on that shit all day. Jackson State,
Right,
they
they got
spend all
actual
day
song parts.
working on fucking fanfares.
That boy Terrell heard Southern tubas
Hey,
and went
listen.
hard.
Hey, listen. I'm
That
not
is
about to let
disrespectful.
y'all make my trombone brothers beef on here. So
No,
listen.
me and Rock,
No, we
cool.
not beefing.
Listen.
We talk every day like
Listen,
this.
we not letting them do this. We are familiar. We not letting them do this to us. We family.
It's LOB all day, man.
It's LOB all day. We not letting them do us.
Let me address that. Bring that
It's
back.
LOB, Mike.
Y'all
We
can hear
not
me?
letting them
I'm
do
back on
us.
here.
Robert.
Yeah.
Bro,
I can't hear nothing.
I don't know how can somebody say that Southern, bro. Southern been having some of the best trumpet players I have heard in a minute. Like them
Right.
people.
I didn't like them
Y'all
this
can hear
past
me?
fall. Y'all can say what y'all
Like I
want.
said,
I did
this
not like
past
them.
fall, it was imbalance. It was the band
This
was
past
imbalance.
fall, I did not like Southern Trumpets. And
We only had 30 trumpets, and but then
They
the
still was better than Jackson State though.
Yeah, it's still better than Jackson
hey,
State.
listen. I think we get caught we get too wrapped up into our personal favorites and what we like personally. I enjoy the sound of both bands, which I will say I'm more biased to Southern. I'll be honest. I am more biased to Southern. But when Jackson State plays some shit, I'll be like, man, how can y'all
Sometimes,
deny that shit? Like, if it's just niggas from Southern,
I hate
and no
Jackson
matter
State
what
to save
Jackson
my
State
life.
play, it ain't good to them.
I hate Jackson State. Just like I hate Kennedy, just like I hate full shit, I hate all that. But
wait, what happened?
You didn't say
No, said it again.
He didn't say nothing. Let's keep it going, Rashad.
So I'm gonna keep it going. So
No. Wait, let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. You bunch of purple sweater vests wearing sons of.
hey, my mama love me, so you sent me to St. Aug, all right?
No. Your mother thought you needed to be in protective custody, so that's why you went to St. Aug. You went to St. Aug, and y'all wore matching patent leather shoes. Now all of this is a fact. Y'all sat up and farted around each other and thought it was okay.
In the city. When you graduated St. Augustine,
Y'all name let me tell you something.
People say Johnny.
St. Aug, it was a bunch of metrosexual men. It's the truth. What's the truth? There's a bunch of dudes that was way too into their appearance. It was like it's okay to want to look nice, but when you get to the point where my eyebrows a little off, then and you in high school, that's to me that's a little much. You shouldn't care about that. Ooh, y'all going to the Jamboree this weekend? Who doing your brows? That's the kind of dudes y'all had at the Aug. We didn't have that in public school.
He's speaking too much because you know that's what he did at Kennedy. That's why he's saying all this.
What's up?
No, we didn't have that. You was getting ribbed. You and your little partners used to go to. You and your little partner. Oh, Chuck, I know you don't like it. I know you don't like it, Chuck. Chuck, I know you don't like it. I know the truth sting a little bit, Chuck.
You got him, man. You got him.
Hold on, y'all. I need to ask Johnny what's going on with these loaded questions. With the scale situation, because I learned all my major and minor scales at McMain. What's going on with the questions? And I learned all mine. I played 12 major scales of chromatic, a prepared piece 2 of comparing styles at that, and I did all that at McMain. So what's up with the loaded questions, Johnny? What's that? Your children doing that?
Yes, they are. That's why I'm
doing that.
That's why. Hey, let me tell you this.
Not just one.
Let me tell you this. You got 5 about to go to Southern, 1 going to Grand, and about 8 going to Talladega. I guess they doing something.
Oh,
not
let's stand on them, Johnny. Stand on them.
And I think in about 2 years, maybe one of them probably gonna have section somewhere. So I'm not gonna say anything else. I don't have to. In the Bible, it says, "Let the work that I do speak for me." Let the work that
I see. Son, I see you, baby.
The work that I do.
Berger know this. I had a full scholarship at Loyola University.
Yeah, that boy Mike got accepted in the Loyola music program.
I got into Tulane with a full scholarship. That's facts for music.
About to say me and Mike was doing full ride shit.
Wayne was on his name.
But Mike, you're a different breed. Hey, you come a dime a dozen, dog.
Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something. I don't think people really realize how many cats from McMain went to Southern and like really
became section
leaders. Like McMain niggas go to Southern and be great. Like Wayne, people talk about Felix because Felix is a dog.
What year?
Wayne and Felix the same year.
Okay.
Wayne was the section leader before Felix.
Hey,
Caleb on trumpet.
What years though?
2010,
11, 12. Damn near every year from
2010, 20. Hey, Berger, don't mention 2010 and with Southern and Jackson State on there because that's gonna get tense. Because oh my God, they shitted on Southern from while Southern was marching in. And look, they get mad at me when I say this. You can say Southern like is an amazing band, dude. You can say all of that, but when I mention 2010 and say that, I mean like Jackson State, monkey stump.
Listen, man. I knew Southern really was getting their ass whooped. But Hamer said, "Fuck all y'all."
Yeah, but Hamer started crying.
Hamer cursed everybody else.
What the goddamn time?
Mike, what you
doing? Hamer cursed them.
Darrell was in that band. Darrell, was you in that band?
No, I wasn't in that band.
Oh, I was about to say.
Hamer walked out that bitch and said, "Fuck all y'all."
Jackson State.
I can't hear you. What you said?
What you was at Jackson State?
Thank you,
Yeah,
Justin.
this is my first year because I went to Loyola before this for music education.
So how you gonna talk shit? You been getting smashed the whole time at Jackson State.
You say I ain't do what?
You been getting smashed the whole time at Jackson State.
Hey, bro.
What? Did you watch Crankfest?
What happened at Crankfest, Mike?
Bro, stop bringing y'all bring up order.
Hey, brother Michael, question for you. When is since you've been at Jackson State, have y'all given Southern an L at the Boombox Classic?
No.
Hell to the no.
So they've been getting y'all. They've been getting. This dude opinion. This dude opinion gonna hold a lot of weight with me because he just kept it real.
Say, bro.
I can't. I fuck with it.
We lost, and even in the video, y'all don't even see we messed up on the song. We lost the fifth quarter Boombox.
Say, bro.
But we smashed the fuck out them at Crankfest.
No, y'all didn't, brother.
That's fact.
That Crankfest.
That's fact.
Rock, you my homie, Rock. Jackson State was on one at Crankfest.
That's fact.
That's
Say, bro. Hey, Burger, what was that arrangement? Burger, what was that arrangement that Southern and Jackson State played? They played the same.
Wait, let me.
Boy.
Room is really some garbage shit when you really listen to the song.
Yeah.
No, y'all played it better than them. Y'all for damn sure played it better than them.
All arrangements are garbage though.
All the comments say, how does Jackson State make that noise at the end? How do they do that at the end? Do you hear the chromatic the simultaneous chromatic?
Listen, Rock. Y'all shitted on them for Boombox. Y'all shitted on them for Boombox. But for Crankfest, son, they smashed all three of y'all that year. They smashed everybody at Crankfest, bro. Listen, Jackson State band for Crankfest was better than Jackson State band for Boombox, and I don't even know how the fuck that happened.
How did that happen? That's crazy.
They can't never do nothing one-on-one with us. But these four-way battles, they all of a sudden try to show off because they get that.
I'm gonna keep it real.
2014,
like that.
I'm not making
one thing about McMahon.
Let me tell you why. Rashawn. Because in 2014, when we did one-on-one in that fucking gym, it was bad.
It was. That's fact.
That was bad though. Hey, I went to the game. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I went to that game. What's crazy is Jackson State was louder than Southern. Dog, but their arrangements was Southern arrangements. And their execution was just
but I do think
10 times better.
Game was better than
I'm not gonna lie, Mike.
No, not the game. That 2014 is the year y'all made that box on the field.
No, we didn't. We talking about the gym.
People get so caught up in the battle of the bands from 14 that they really look over the game.
About the game.
The game was fucking fire. But I think
the game was fire. But that battle of the bands was something that people had.
People didn't give a fuck about the football game.
Yeah, we didn't.
The battle of the band was so lopsided. Bro, Jackson State came in that bitch.
I think Jackson State won the game. I think they got the fifth. I think they got the whole game.
Who cares?
I think they got the fifth most definitely.
I think Jackson got the 0, but I think Southern got the 5th.
Hey, Jackson State I was sitting in a horseshoe. I think I was with Ezel. I think me and Ezel went to that Boombox Classic. Nigga, Jackson State was so
in a 0.
Like Jackson State was loud. Like I wasn't expecting Jackson State to be that loud. Like,
Jackson State was loud. But we was taking their ass up. Every
Southern got there first. Southern was in the stands like 30
yeah, they was.
Jackson State got
They played that Anika Baker song. They played Been So Long waiting on whatchamacallit to come in.
Yeah, I was
remember before the game, Southern was saying, "Where you at, J State? Where you at?" The whole time.
Yeah, I was in that band. We played Been So Long.
Say, Brian, it's 8:49. Hey, I want to say one thing about McMahon because I don't want you to think that I be disrespecting McMahon. Because when Mr. Washington was at McMahon, he produced a lot of players out of that band. And they have some dudes that's banding up this now that I respect. That
Kevin Johnson
came out of Kevin. You got Papa, you got Mitch, you got Ricardo, you got what's that girl who played clarinet? I forgot her name. Mitch I don't want his ex-wife, but they produce a lot of people. But what I'm trying to get to is this, but I don't really want to say this because it's going to be bad. But
we can keep it facts, Johnny. I ain't tripping. We could keep it facts.
A lot of credit for McMahon band needs to go to a man that was there before somebody got there.
I ain't about to let you do that because I know the
Man, say the name,
Let the man wait. Let him finish. Let him finish that. What you about to say,
it wouldn't be factual for him to say that.
No, let him say what he's saying because I want to respond.
Because Mr. Lloyd Harris taught a lot of those players.
Yes.
Mr. Lloyd Harris taught a lot of those players.
Lloyd Harris was the reason 3-5 was good.
Mr. Lloyd Harris taught a lot of those players that you're talking about.
What I'm about to tell you is
11.
when I was at McMain from 2013, 12, whatever one of them years, there's not one person who, well, Isaac came in and taught War Ready. There's not one person who taught any other song except Tadrick Kamooch. So you could give credit to all the band directors. Listen, you could get all the credit to all the band directors before that, but each player, and I know the quality of players that we had at McMain. He taught each and every single one of us. Nobody else.
Say, bro, Tadrick and them built that band up from scratch overnight, bro.
Look, that's bull, dog. You gotta stop doing that, dog. Bro, let me say this. I got a lot of respect for Tadrick Kamooch, but Lloyd Harris taught a lot of those kids, dog. And he kept
So you telling me that band that McMahon came out with 08, 09 school year, that was Lloyd Harris work?
It was Kamooch didn't get that till like 9 and 10. 9 and 10.
No, he got that 08, I think.
He got that 08. He was
when
on the street.
No, when he was at Booker T. He was at Booker T.
In like 07. He started teaching. Yeah, 07, 08, I think was his year. I think 08 or 09 was the first year he was at McMain. One of them years.
What's up? Look at we have Mr.
Lord. We got Kevin in here, man. Lord, we got Kevin off the throne, bro. What's going on? We really done made it, y'all. We got Kevin off the throne.
But look, let me say this.
Not the welfare witchcraft.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The first time I ever met you, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really like this cat, bro. He do. Mike was talking stuff. Look, Mike was talking stuff to me when Nelson blew it at McMahon. It's all tape, bro. Like Mike.
It is, and I don't like anybody to see that video, so don't go search it up. You know, because I'm doing the most.
Mike was talking shit.
Listen.
Battle with us.
I see Mr. Lindsay on here. I want to see Mr. Jackson on here. I want to say this. I would love for Mr. Jackson and Tadrick to come on this show because, look, honestly, I feel like on a real deal, that's two brothers who really put in a lot of work, and they probably the least respected band directors, which I don't get why. And I would love for both of them to come on here.
Say, yo, I gotta do the clip of the week because I gotta jet out because I gotta get to work. So I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to do y'all this because we was in the middle of a heated one.
That shit horrible.
Before we go, I want to say this.
Listen, you know what? Dudes from St. Aug get their cuticles pushed back before the game. Never forget that. Listen to these dynamic. I want y'all to listen to the breakdowns. I want y'all to listen to how, listen to the articulation. I mean, and
they only had 3 good years in the 90s, right?
listen. I'm on snaring that thing. Set us. Look at the boys. Boy, I'm about to start crying.
You really old, like.
Watch this breakdown. Listen to this breakdown. Listen to the breakdown. Dynamics.
This really old. Coming down like this.
Now we about to bring it back up. Listen. The boys is sick. What?
Man, you just ran off good photos.
Beautiful. See, when Brother Deontay was on here, when Brother Deontay was on here and we was talking about bands, and I said I don't think it's unfair to ask a band to play a damn note. That's because the school I went to, we exuded excellence, and that's it. That's all we did. Huh?
We should have played concert band. Let's play a concert band.
Listen.
Okay, let's play a video where we feature Abe's bad tone woodwind section, right? Let them bunch of tone deaf.
Hey, I have an Abe clip I like to play. It's from this year too. Hey, look, I got a clip from Abe this year. I'm crazy about. I always listen to it.
Wait, can I please hear that one before I go? Is that possible?
I don't know, but I like.
Hey, we gotta go. Hey, before you play that clip, I want to say this. You had a chance for people that be making their little side videos, and you ain't want to come on, so don't make no more videos about us.
Wait, you beat me to it. This is my show, and I get to address that head on. Let me say this. No, I get to say this. Let me tell you something. Huh?
You last. All I gotta say something before you.
Okay, cool. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Let me go again. All right, look. We all on this show, and we all got our own experience in the band community. If you don't like what we got to say, fuck it. Keep your mouth closed. Don't watch our show. You hear me? Don't make no videos. Don't tag me and shit. Because if you wasn't man enough to come on here and talk to me face to face, don't talk about me on no extra small live. Straight like that.
Say, bro, the funniest thing I heard about me tonight, dog. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. We said I'm an angry man, dog. Like y'all dudes had me.
You are. You're an angry dude. You're an angry dude.
Brother
and your whole staff.
Said, dog,
your whole staff is angry.
Hey, bro.
It's like y'all take steroids and get mad at everybody.
Hey, bro, I want you to pull this part of the clip up. I want you to pull this part of the clip up for your staff.
It's in the Culver battle.
I was out with Phil, with Phil, Johnny. I was out with Phil, Johnny, and Abdul yesterday. I was so nervous the whole time them dudes was gonna jump me because they're the most violent. The dudes have short fuses. I don't know.
Listen, bro,
what it is.
I've been knowing that, and them niggas scare me half to death.
Don't play with them. Look, don't play with them. Can I fit in my Jerry Sprinkle thoughts, dog?
Yeah.
So, bro, look, let me say this, dog. I want to put this out here, dog, because the way the show started off, I really didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, I don't mind nobody having anything against me, but when you call a man out of their name, you can't. I feel like as a man, you're not supposed to do that type of stuff. As a man, and there's certain things that as a man I was taught that you don't do. I would never disrespect another man like that unless I was really ready to do something. You know what I'm saying? But like, I could call you this, that, and the other, but at the end of the day, you can say whatever you want about me, dog. I'm gonna still help my kids that I serve. So you can say whatever you want about band, whatever you want about that. The kids that I serve love me. The kids that I'm just happy to be in this. I'm happy to have this opportunity to reach somebody because somebody reached me at the end of the day. So don't get this misconstrued like everything. And I will help any kid possible to try to do whatever I need to do for them. So don't get that. And at the end of the day, like, we kind of need to like stop that kind of stuff, because I don't want people to think that because at the end of the day I'm a band director and I can't do certain things because of my job. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'll put it out there. Damien, we can squash whatever you want to squash, because at the end of the day, it's about serving these kids. This band stuff is deep. Like, that stuff don't matter. If you want Saturday band, Abe and 35 next year got a game. Just make sure you have everything ready, bruh. Like a man, you like a man. You probably don't know each other, but at the end of the day, like, we just need to, like, whatever that is, just let it go. If you don't like me, that's cool. Just don't call me out my name at the end of the day. But this was a good show. Funniest thing I heard tonight was saying I was an angry man. That was very
all right. Put your past a minute.
Look,
And
before
Nelson
we
was better
get
than
out,
all the middle school.
listen. Let me say this. I am really thankful for all y'all, putting me on the show with y'all. Because, like, at the end of the day, I feel like it's a perfect little family. We bump heads on the old school versus new school issues. But our little dysfunctional family, I love it. I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world.
Yeah.
All you niggas that don't feel like I belong, y'all had y'all chance to come on here and challenge me.
Facts.
Y'all know I'm Bad Jesus, and y'all didn't want to get embarrassed. That's what it was. I am Bad Jesus, and nobody wants to see Bad Jesus. Oh, Lord.
Oh my God. Hey, Matt, go ahead, Matt. We're gonna skip that. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Lou. Hey, but at the end of the day, it's still we both serving kids. At the end of the day, like it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
All right, let me say this.
In closing.
In closing, I echo what Berger just said, man. I love doing this show. I love having an opportunity to do this. I disagree partially with what Darrell said. Man, if y'all hate, like, please keep watching. I love the crazy comments. I love when y'all get on here and talk reckless. I mean, long as it don't get disrespectful. I like the crazy talk, even when it's about me. That's why I enjoyed when Deontay Kennedy was on it so much, because I love that brother energy, and he actually brought me around a little bit closer to his opinion. He really did. He did because I can't be one of the people saying it's too many rap tunes, too many simple songs. Then he come out there with that, and then I just discount it. Like, that's not fair. So, but I won't comment on that. I won't go any further than that. We can deal with that at another time, because I would like to talk about.
I would love for Lou to come on here right now.
No, we can't, because we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta get out.
We need to.
Yeah, because I don't
No.
understand that. Like,
we're gonna get them next time.
Wait, yes, I'm talking. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. But let me also say that I will not tell these brothers not to watch, because I do enjoy the comments, but I am very disappointed in the people that have all of these opinions about people on this show, and they don't come on and address them. The one thing I respect about Deontay Kennedy is he came and he looked me in my face and he said what he had to say. That's grown man stuff. For if you have an opinion with if you have something against an issue with Berger or his opinion, or you have an issue with me, Darrell, any of these brothers, and you had this opportunity, and you decided not to go for it, that's not cool. That's not cool. That really is. All of these people that feel like Johnny too cocky, all of the rest of this stuff, man, you had the opportunity to come tell him. This why I don't think you should be.
Y'all had a chance for me to give y'all some fucking band clout, and y'all missed it. Y'all
so going forward, it don't hold much weight. Let me say this. Let me say this. Cats like Berger, man. He got so much greatness in him, more than he even know. Let me tell you something, man. Throughout my life, I've been told why I shouldn't be a part of a thing, why I don't belong, why I'm not good enough. And you know what you do? You just absorb it, man. When I marched for Kennedy, I was told, man, you're too short, you're too skinny to play on them big old drums. I'm like, man, that's why I gotta go march there. Don't tell me what I can't do, why I'm not gonna be able to do this. And so, Berger, I tell you, like how I live to this day, man. When people tell you don't belong and you're not good enough, man, shit on them. Keep doing you. Keep doing you, man. The most high honors when you face that opposition and keep pushing. Man, I've saw people say all kinds of unfair and sometimes evil stuff about people on this show. Like some of it, I mean, it's not band related at all. And some of it is, I mean, some of it was just so yucky. Like, I mean, it was, and you bruh still come on, man, and y'all hold y'all heads up high, man, and y'all get that same energy every week. So, man, salute to y'all. I'm proud when I presented this idea of us letting people come on that wanted to give us smoke, and all y'all immediately was like, man, yeah, that'll be a good one. You dig? I salute y'all for that, man. So whatever y'all got going, man, like salute to y'all, man. Anything, any of y'all personal endeavors that I could ever help with, y'all got my back, because y'all have proved over these last few months that we've been doing the show, man, that y'all some solid dudes, man. So blessings y'all way, man. And anytime I could ever help, man, y'all big bro Matt, I'm here for y'all.
Burger, you next week, huh?
I'm in July.
Yeah. No, you next week.
You, Johnny.
Oh, all right. So hey,
it's Johnny, didn't me.
We got the high school, we trying to do this. Look, another thing is a high school, we trying to have a high school arrangement battle or arrangement showcase. We don't want to say battle, arrangement showcase.
Hey, y'all see that comment up there? I would love to do that. That was an idea that I had. And Ja already spoke on it. I really did want to do this. Like a NOLA Bandheads reward ceremony.
Hey, look, so if you have any students or if you know any kids that's in high school or about to go to college that's arranged music, please go to hit us up in the messenger on Crucial Conflict and the Facebook, because we're trying to have a high school arrangement battle. We really have it set for next Tuesday. So if we know of any high school arrangers, we want to showcase your music, showcase your style, and also give you some tips on something. So that should be Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm next week also.
Thank you. Next week, Johnny.
If that's the case,
next week, Johnny.
Next week's show is going to have band directors on here. The struggle of band directors. That's going to be
That's a good one.
The struggle of band directors, because a lot of people have opinions about band directors, but you're going to hit it real. And I got some good band directors from the city that's going to be coming on.
I told y'all I really want to get Todrick and Mr. Alonzo Jackson on here.
That boy Lonzy, bro. This dude, Lonzy gonna be on here next week.
Lonzy gonna be on there next week, because I didn't know that. So I've been wanting to get him in.
Read the comment that's up there now.
Hey, Lonzy, send me
Anyway,
that
man.
send me that that song is that song you played against us. Lonzy be having some music in. Sweet.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here, man.
Sugar by Honey.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here too, man. Hey man, listen, it's been a blast as always. Hey, next Tuesday we back in this thing for the high school arrangement battle. Be looking out for that. And next Thursday we're gonna be talking with some high school band directors about the struggle of being a band director. Much love from us here at the Crucial Conflict Show.